Hello, everybody. Hello. Guys, hello. It is me, from Gus. How are you doing? Hi, Backman. Hi, SCV. Hello, Monday Bingo Night. Hello, Ganj, Reaper, and Snowblitz, and Shut, and Slim, and Ciderman, and Dumbass, and Wampa Web, and TRM. Hi, guys. Where have you been? Where did you guys go? I was here every night. Sorry. I didn't mean it. Hello, Slimy. How are you? Hello, Eighth Wonder. Scatter, he knows our names. Uh-oh. Poop Abs is right. Takoji, hello. Monday, Wiki G. Eighth Wonder, hi guys. Cyfecta, hello. It is a sweater, Spicy. How are you doing? Hello, Z. How you doing today? The computer's not better yet, but let's fill you in here really quick. Oh, Spicy and Spork. The two-time. Let's go, baby. It's go for jumper. What is up, my guys? Hello, Baron Bryman, Big Kunga. Gus, I'm playing Baldur's Gate. Big Conga, I like to hear it, dog. That sounds sick. Here, let me just move a couple things around. Too bright. Too much, too bright. There we go. What's going on, guys? Good to see you, Britt. Hello. Thanks for 28 months. Love you, Gus. Happy 28 Mo. Or whatever. Happy 28 Mo, baby. Thank you, Britt. I do appreciate that very much. Hope you've been well. Snowblitz. Hello, Gus. Is it too late in our relationship to say that I actually go by Snow, not Snowblitz? Oh, crashed. Oh, crap. What the hell? Nah, it's okay. It's always good. Dark Lance, what is going on? Good to see you. 68K Macman, hello, hello. Good to see you, dog. How you been? By the way, Sir Vulcans, thanks for 17 months, Sir Vulcans. I appreciate that very much, Sir Vulcans. Backman's out here, hello, for 13. Dozens of months, this is true. Thank you, Backman. Thank you, Ganj Reaper, for 15 months. Whoop, whoop. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Ganj. Hi, Boomo. Thanks for 38 months. Boomo1, let's go, baby. Appreciate you, Boomo. Boy Goofs, hello. Big Picture, hello, hello. Good to see you, dude. Listen, guys, I'm a little sick. Sorry. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm a little lower energy because I'm a little sick. It's been an interesting last couple of weeks. Here's the good thing is there really haven't been too many bad things going on. It's just been kind of too much stuff, period. In the last couple of weeks, it was a lot of cool guys' work for everybody involved. It was a lot of side project shooting for individual things as well. I had something in my tooth, I guess. That has also been happening. I had something in my tooth this week. Attila the Nun, good to see you, dog. Oh, Buscemi's back. Hello, Toledo. Looking very nice today, sir. Thank you. Thanks, Toledo. Sorry for being sick. Are you going to send me some chicken and soup? Love it, Chicago. Thank you. It is an immune system skill issue. This is true. And what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. Just that explains the energy up front. I'm going to be a little lower energy today. This is maybe blessed timing, though. This is maybe very lucky timing. I'll tell you why. I leave on Thursday for deer season in Wisconsin, okay? Oh, by the way, good morning tomorrow. This is good morning Baltimore, as they say in Hairspray. Thank you, 68K Macman, for the 37. Good morning tomorrow all day, dog. All stick a day. It's good to see you. Thank you, 68K. Perhaps if you're down in a bit, we can open the package. You said to open it before hunting season, so maybe we could try to do that, eh? And that's exactly where I'm at today here, is I really was like, there's no way in hell I'm not going to see you guys again until hunting season. Many of you guys know I'm from Wisconsin, go up for deer season every year with the family. I'm leaving on Thursday, and I will be gone for like 8 or 9 days. I think I'm going to be able to get a stream in during that time at least, to check in with you. I think I have a popcorn kernel stuck on my teeth, which is not good. I'll get it in a little bit. So that's the game plan. By the way, Balloonatic, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Balloonatic, for 49 months, brother. What the heck? We're hiding over here, dude. I don't know what to do. Sorry. Also, just saying up front, too. Hey, I want to stream on YouTube and Twitch. That's what I want. Do I want to just be doing Twitch? No. Do I want to just be doing YouTube? No. Did I have a few hours to set aside to work with the lovely moderators, including ZXSQ, to get my stream setup transferred to OBS? I have not had a few chunks of spare hours at a time in 2 fucking weeks, dude. I totally have not. So I really appreciate the grace. I mean, ever since the God's Country stream, which we had to do just on YouTube, It has been balls to the fucking wall. First of all, it's been 6 days basically of torrential downpour in Los Angeles. Had internet going out yesterday and stuff too. Fucking nightmare zone, dude. Did not like that. It's just been a lot of like social obligations, friends' birthdays, tons of different work stuff. We had another live show this last Friday that went super well. Thank you. Some of you guys came out to the live show. I have been struggling to keep up, dude. I've been in great spirits. I've been doing good work. I've had some video stuff do well. Bro, I haven't even been able to, like, upload sketches, basically, in the last 2 weeks. I've thrown up a couple stand-up clips and some, like, repurposed ones and stuff, dude, but I have, like, no backlog of shit right now at all, man. And my priorities have been stand-up, getting healthy, doing cool guys stuff, live show, just all this other shit before I go be with the family for 8 days here, so... That's where we're at. I'm so sorry that I've been pretty fucking absent here and on sketches in the last 2 weeks. I didn't mean it. Sorry. We're just chilling for 2 hours over here. We're just going to shoot the shit. I got some really fun, funny stories the last couple weeks. Just want to hear what you guys have been up to. We're going to pop open 68K MacMan's package that was explicitly said to be open before hunting season. And then, like I said, I'm just kind of sick right now, so I'm trying to keep my head down, be super healthy this week. I got 10 hours of sleep last night, man. I just had some like weird sweat in my sleep fever shit the last couple days. We're just trying to get healthy before deer season, because what happens almost every single deer season is I get sick halfway through the week. Turns out when you got 25 dumb guys packed into a hunting van in a hunting shack and stuff, everybody coughing into their hands and grabbing into the bag of chips and stuff, I mean, it's just, you're gonna get fucking sick. So this is one of the rare times where I'm getting sick the week before hunting season. And I think I'm going to be able to draft on those antibodies, and fingers crossed, knock on woods, don't mean to jinx myself, but I think I'm hopefully going to be cruising in with a body full of antibodies, and hopefully that'll be good. And all the kissing, this is true. Do a lot of kissing during deer season. This is true. That's what I'm thinking, Gons Reaper. Sick before, then you'll be good during. And this is like, you almost try to do it like the week before every time. Like, we kind of joke about it with the family and the friends and stuff. We're like, okay, everybody try to get sick this week so you get it out of your system over here, you know? Also, Spicy Avocado Town, thanks for summing up Big Kunga, dude. I do appreciate that, Spicy. Thank you. How was your guys this weekend? And Big Kunga, it's Cooper from YouTube. Thanks for swinging through. I'll be back to multi-streaming when I get back from hunting over here. I just did not have the time, dude. So I'm trying to make more of a habit in the later half of the year to try to adhere to stuff that I like, follow through with what I'm saying. So I'm just trying to not make promises unless I know I can do it. So I was hoping to get the multi-stream platform stuff set up so far. I just did not have time to set aside a few hours to jump on with Z at all. I've been just running and gunning this week, so it's good to see you. Thank you again, Spicy. Thank you, 68K and Ballunatic. Restarted Animal Crossing Island last week. I forgot how slow it is the first week, says TRM. Oh, interesting, dude. It'll pick up. It'll pick up. Spicy, thanks, dude. Let's go. Thank you so much, Spicy. Spicy subbing up Daybreak Music and Crane, Burb, and Squedgy and Echo, Moten, and Lanky Hobo. Thank you so much, Spicy. I'm drinking. Here's what this concoction is. Out of the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle Cup. It is a emergency vitamin C drink, Celsius, half of a store brand lime LaCroix, and ice. That's it. We're cooking, dude. Thank you, Spicy. Cheers to you, dog. I appreciate you very much. Spicy, what are the holiday plans here? You and Spork just did some traveling for a lot of family stuff. Are you going to stay put? Are you going to get uprooted again? What's the game plan there, fucker? Thank you so much for the $5. It's fancy Wiki G. Because you better tag G-Dang Wildebeest. I'll do it. I'll bring enough Wildebeest for the whole class, too. That is going to be very fun. Yeah, what else? What have you guys been doing, dude? I'm so excited to go see the family. I'm glad. I don't think this is going to manifest in like a head cold or anything, but I've just been like real headachy, body achy, fevery, so I'm like, let's fucking shake this shit before I got to get on a plane in a few days here, okay? That will be good. That will be fun. Hey, Spicy, said Delta. Delta, how you been? Down under there, guy. By the way, hey, live show was on Friday. It went fucking amazing. This was probably the most fun live show, at least for me. I had the most fun at this one for sure. We did this at Jam in the Van, which is Pauly Shore's club and production studio. Great crowd in a torrential downpour rainstorm. We had a lot of people show up. We had a live band right up top. Sorry, big bar area right there. The band actually stuck around and hung out backstage, and we were all jamming before our sets and stuff, just like crushing some beers and playing guitar together. So fun. Then we went across the street to a little bar and did some karaoke. That was very, very enjoyable. By the way, Spicy's going, we've extended the return date back back west a few times. We're actually going out to dinner with Z on Thursday out here in the Midwest. Oh, that's going to be just lovely. That's going to be great. What kind of grub you guys getting? Did you yap about it yet? That's going to be sweet. Does the Discord have any groups playing D&D or any other TTRPGs, says Toledo. D&D or any other TTRPGs? You guys let them know. Barry B. Blevins, by the way, thanks for 6 months. Hey, Gustard and Chad, it's been a while, but I'm glad I got a chance to stop in and at least say howdy to y'all lovely folks. Howdy, howdy, Barry B. How you been? How you been, Barry B. Blevins, boy? Couple B's in there, bitch. Thanks, Barry B. Cam Nemo, hello. I told Dynamite to give you a big wet slappy kiss on the lips for me since I couldn't make it. It's maybe good that he didn't because I did get sick after that weekend. It was a fun show, but of course it was crazy downpour, weird weather. I'm not surprised folks couldn't make it. But we did have a great turnout, and it was a really fun show, by the way. Thank you, Cam Nemo. How you been? Hoodrat Henry's out here. Thanks for 46 months, dude. Where's my big wet sloppy kiss? I'm sick right now. You want a big wet sloppy kiss? I'm a sick young man. You really need this kiss right now? Chances are slim. You know what else is slim? Boom. Slim Cognito. Look at that ripping timing on that one, guys. Hoodrat goes, lay it on me, sister. Mwah. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Hoodrat. Slim, thanks for 169 viddies, dude. Game Boy making TV look like it has a handle. Wait, let me see. Gotta move my little thing here. Oh, wait, why the fuck is the Game Boy up there? What the hell? Okay, I'll keep it down here for now, but it's not playing anything. That's really funny. It was like my little, my business bureau case there, gay. Slop him up, says Buscemi. Okay, you take it back, dude. Take it back? The kiss explicitly said no givesies backsies on the bottom. You should have read it, dude. God bless. Reckons Gotham, you're a funny person. I hope you have a really nice week. Thank you. I hope you have a really nice week as well, dude. Thanks. I'm sick. Oh, hopefully it'll get better. Thanks, Reckons. Dude, let's freaking go, boys. Thank you so much for the hype train. Spork Vortex, thank you for the 9-month streak. Midwest equals second best West. What? No, we do some stuff very well, Spork. How dare you? Yeah, you're right. You're right. We'll take second best West. Thank you, Spork. I hope you both enjoy the dinner with Z. It'll be like my dinner with Andre, but it's with Z, and you just talk the whole time. It'll be fun. I've been doing pretty good, says Barry B. Good for the most part. Just a few family problems that I've been dealing with. You know, I think a lot of people are dealing with a lot of shit like that right now. That always will kind of coincide with the holidays, so I hope that your stuff gets a little bit better there, guy. Hopefully, hopefully. Best Western Gons. Good to see you, dude. Oh, Shakman, how you doing, dog? Sorry, I've been busy as fuck, and I've been stupid. Like, I've just been sick, too, so I'm sorry I'm a little low energy. How are you, Shakman? Are you doing well? Hiya, Potato and Egg. Lovely to see you as well. Spork says Pacific Northwest equals Best West. Hoodrat's right there. Families can be not chill. This is accurate. What are you going to do, goddammit? Anybody else doing some traveling for Thanksgiving? Are the airports better yet? Do I have to show up 5 hours before or whatever the fuck for TSA shit? Or am I going to get there quick? 298. That's a lot of streams. Got Satterman out here streaking, baby. Who's traveling? I got about a 4-hour flight ahead to get to MSP and then an 1.5-hour drive to get to my spot in Wisconsin. Morgan So goes, I'm nervous about a job interview tomorrow, so I'm watching this instead of preparing for it. There you go, brother. Let's go. That'll just put that on your resume. Watch Gus stream last night. Sean Ferry, hello, Sean. Can't install update. That's okay. We'll get it later. You did your best, PC. Balloon Tick says, I was just in Austin last weekend for a wedding and flying was totally normal, luckily. Okay, great. That's great. I'm hoping it's smoother at TSA this time. TRM goes, IDK, I should ask my dad. He just left from Mexico from LAX a few days ago. Yeah, definitely. Probably a little longer for international, but we'll see. Barry Beasley, yeah, they're always there for you when you need it, at least for me. So I like to make amends whenever I can. That's a good headspace. It's a good headspace. Anvil, what's up, dude? Just flew out of John Wayne in Santa Ana this past Saturday. TSA was 20 minutes. Boom. That's great. That's freaking great, dude. Yeah, we're going out of LAX on Thursday, so hopefully it's pretty smooth. We'll have to see. The Burbank airport's pretty S tier, though. Yeah, Shakman, you ain't lying, dude. Burbank, I've never waited more than 10 minutes in the TSA line there. Cyfecta, MSP running slick as a whistle. I dig it, dude. That's where I'm landing. Ontario's horrible? Shit, Shakman. I'm still surprised by LAX. Everything I've heard about it is that it's awful to get through. It took me 5 minutes to get to my gate. Yeah, I heard some weird, like, false nightmare situation shit, too. Oh, Mama. Dislodged Anvil, thank you so much for 42 months. Oh, yeah, this too. Happy 42. Thank you. Happy 42 to you as well, Dislodged. I hope you're doing good, guy. Hope you're doing good there, guy. Thank you so much. Connor, hello. How are you doing? What's good? Yeah, Lord above. What else? Had some fun stuff this weekend. Got some good work done. T. Alex, hello. My grandma died a week ago. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord above. Oh, T. Alex, it's gonna get better, but you don't want to hear that right now. I get you. That fucking sucks. I don't know what to tell you. Well, I hope that you're taking care of yourself in the meantime. And I know it sounds like it sounds like something that if I'd hear it, I'd be like, shut up, dude. But, like, try to get outside and drink water and move around and get some fresh air. And make sure you're eating regularly. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta just be doing as much as you can there to, like, fight against the bullshit right now. That sucks. There's nothing you can say to make that feel good right now. I'm sorry, T. Alex. If you want to hang out with folks in Discord and stuff, too, make sure that you're yapping and reaching out to people. It's good that you're walking at parks and being around family. It sounds like you're doing two good things right, at least right now. Well, thank you for sharing that. I'm very sorry to hear about that, and I hope that you can be as well as you can be in the next few weeks. I know it's going to be tough, so thank you very much. Connor's got a lot of stuff going up. Good. People are staying busy. I like it. Wiggle Dance Fee, hello. Just get Tim to fly you. I'm sure that would be fun. Take way too long to get there. Cost way too much money. If someone wants to come up with a catchy tagline for Tim Air, we are accepting suggestions. Deal. I'll go on Tim Air. I like it, dude. I like it. Atlanta's been good too, Hood Rat. I like it. Big Bird, hello. How you doing, dude? Going to Texas over New Year's. I got a direct flight from Alaska. Should be smooth sailing, baby. I dig it, dude. What are you doing a long flight? You playing games or just chilling or what? Spicy Burbank goated, no question. It's basic but speedy as hell. And they have a Guy Fieri restaurant in there too, so make it better. I dare you, dude. Thank you guys so much. Foreman B. Johnson for 5 months. Baby, what's up, Gus? Hello, Foreman B. Man, for just a chill little sick boy couple hour live stream, I really appreciate a level 5 hype train to start the day. That's really nice, you guys. Thank you. I miss chilling and yapping at your asses in here. Flippy, hello. Thanks for swinging through, dude. Appreciate you, Flippy. Yes, Tim, or Wiggle Dance Bellfly on Tim Airways. Toledo says, when I was working in travel, the number of people that avoided LAX for Ontario, Burbank, etc. was always funny. The millionaires I worked for would just cancel plans if the only options were LAX. Dude, if you plan in advance, that's when it's financially viable to fly out of like Burbank and stuff. Plan way the fuck in advance and expect a layover for a lot of spots, but I would do that any day with how easy it is to come and go. Boom, baby. I'm a read on the plane guy, but I have my Switch and probably my Game Boy too. I dig it. I'm thinking about bringing the Switch out, dude. We had a couple things happen. First of all, Ben Ball started playing Skyrim and we went, oh. Then Sven started playing Skyrim. I went, oh. Then our boy Ryan's got a long flight coming up and he goes, guys, I'm leaving tomorrow. What should I play? We said Skyrim. He goes, okay, I'll play Skyrim. Oh. I gotta play Skyrim. I might have to fucking play some Skyrim, dude. Jason says hello. Thanks for coming over from Flippy stream, dude. Appreciate ya. Flippy, thanks for 45 months too, dude. I appreciate it. Hey, yo, what's up, Gus? We're just chilling, kind of going over the weekend. I've said it 19 times, sorry, but I'm a little sick and a little low energy and just coming out of my mega fuck you busy stage, so I'm flying home to Wisconsin in 2 days. I'm looking forward to hanging out with the family. Hopefully I'll be healthy by then, so hope you're doing well. I've not played Dispatch yet, Riley. Thank you. Super Mega Vault, love you too. How you been, Super Mega Vault? You hitting me with the airplane flies across the sky. Where Tim goes is in your mind. That's great. Oh, good luck traveling to Boston there, Connor. Hopefully that'll be good. Cyberpunk better than Skyrim? I've actually never played Cyberpunk before. God's Country 10.5. Yeah, I'll release the DLC. That'll be a good meme. That's funny. Maybe you could be a little bird with polka dot wings and you could fly to the sea. You know, I will try to do it. Let's just be honest. Gradable Sky, hello. How are ya? It's good to see you, little motherfuckers. Can I tell you guys something fun? This is something very fun and it's very dumb. It's very silly. But this made me very happy, and I think you'll get a kick out of it, all right? So this last weekend, we had some social stuff going on. One of the things was our friend Chad Maxwell. You know Chad? He's been in a bunch of sketches with us and stuff. Chad Maxwell, it was his 30th birthday, and it was sort of a surprise party. He did not know what we were doing, but his girlfriend organized the entire party, and it was really fun. And we had like dozens of people. I mean, it must have been 30, 40 people at least that showed up, probably closer to 50. And what the surprise was she rented out like a gymnasium in like the Glendale area, Silver Lake, someplace over there. She rented out a gymnasium and hired like a private, like top of the line laser tag company to come out and like host a surprise laser tag dodgeball party for Chad's 30th birthday. And I will admit, dude, I was like, I love these people and I will go and support Chad, but I was like preemptively going into there. I'm like, I don't want to play laser tag because I don't want to fucking go out there and get so sweaty in blue jeans. I'm in terrible shape right now, dude. I got a gut and a butt, and I'm filled with smut, dude. But I was like, I'll just go and hang out, and then we'll maybe go out to the bars later and stuff. But I show up, and I was like, oh man, the laser tag looks really fun, dude. And it was like some top of the line laser tag shit too, where you didn't even have to wear the vest. Like the guns were also the targets and stuff, and it had like the guns had like a D-pad where you could like switch between like burst rifle, fully auto, and like a plasma sniper and shit like that, you know? And I was like, oh, it looks so fun. It would tell you your accuracy and your total kills and shit too. Yeah, 5 pocket beers later, anyway, I started blasting them, bro. So I went up there and I was just like, yo, okay, dude. And they brought out all sorts of obstacles in the gym and stuff so you could have cover and stuff. So the first game went by and they were doing like 15v15. All right, 15v15, 7-minute rounds. And then there were all sorts of crazy cool like tech rules and stuff. Like this was probably the highest tech for especially rental stuff for laser tag. We're not in an arena. This was the highest production laser tag I've ever done. I've not really done a lot of laser tag in my life. But it was fucking great, and it was stuff like if you could see your health bar and your gun go down if you died, it got like buzzed out and you were dead and you had to go back to your side for like 5 seconds to reset it and shit. You had to reload your weapons. If you got a number of consecutive kills, you could call in airstrikes and stuff where it would literally audio transmit through everyone's guns, and it could have like attack helicopters and like bomb runs and stuff go through to get like big multi-kill streaks. It was fucking crazy for laser tag stuff. So anyway, I was like, all right, I'll jump in. I'll play one game, man. And I go in there, and I was like, I'm going to be snipe only. I'm going to take good shots and stuff. So I'm going through there, boom, and it's great little haptic feedback and the triggers and stuff. You get kills, and it goes like, ding, kill, ding, kill. So this is why I'm cheesing. Now, again, and I was saying this at the time, I was fucking around. I am a 30-year-old man. I got a beer gut. Okay? I was as excited as if I were a 6-year-old at this exact same goddamn thing, dude. So, what I fucking do, I'm like, I'll play one round. I go through, I play the round. 7-minute rounds, by the way, 15 people per team. All right? Pew, 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 pew. I'm shooting. We get done with the team, with the round and stuff. And the guys running, there were 2 dudes running it, and they were great at their job, dude. Great at their job, and they were just hyping people up with a megaphone and stuff, and they were saying stats and stuff. They're like, kill leader, best accuracy, like most misses, the person that shot the most rounds and stuff like that. So I go out there and I'm shooting and stuff. We get done with the round, and the guy gets done. He goes, hold on, and he kills the music. He was playing Halo music the whole time. He goes, all right, we're gonna get into the stats. First of all, I need to know right now, who has gun 13? Who has gun number 13? Who's got it? And I looked down, I was like, I do. And he goes, I gotta tell you something. I am the owner of the company. I am the creator of the company. I have been running laser tag here for 7 years. He goes, not only, well, first of all, because most of the time the entire teams were each getting about 120-ish kills or so per game, like total. He goes, not only did you yourself and your team of 15 get 39 kills in 7 minutes, you had 100% accuracy as a sniper. He goes, you are the only person since I started the company 7 years ago who has ever come close to doing that. He goes, I've never seen 100% accuracy, let alone that many kills. And I was just like, bro, I went up to him after. I was like, I'm not going to lie. I'm 30. I didn't need this, but if I was saying that this isn't going to carry me through the fucking holidays, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I was like, that made me feel so good. And it was literally like, so I'm being such a douche, but it was like a everyone clap thing. People were coming up to me all night and they're like, ooh, let's go, baby. Perfect assassin. Chris, Kyle, they were fucking around and stuff. The other dude at the company, I go outside to cool off after, he goes like, Mr. 100. Goddamn good, dude. So I was just like, I was so locked in. I'm not gonna lie, that made me feel so happy. It was like, nobody has ever done that before. I didn't use aim assist. You guys are fucking lying on my name. Mr. 100 now, bitch. Gone Reaper's right. That was so funny. The other guy come up, Mr. 100. There he is. Loved it. And again, if you don't think that I have been bringing that up to everybody I know, what's wrong with you? Of course I'm going to not shut up about that. Gus Kyle. Aimbot. Yeah, I plugged the Game Shark in before we got going, dude. But yeah, that was fun. I mean, I was fucking killing. And this is why, here's the extra brag. Like I said, people weren't wearing vests. Okay, so the target wasn't your entire torso. It was the gun you were holding. And we were in a full gymnasium. So I'm saying 39 times in a row, I perfectly sniped the receptor on people's guns, which was this fucking big. 39 fucking times. It's the tip of their gun was the target for that, they said. So 39 times, boom, in 7 fucking minutes, dude. If you guys don't think that you can kiss my absolute ass for that shit, if you guys don't think that I come onto this fucking stream every goddamn year when hunting season comes up and say, bitch, I've been hunting 17 years and I got 18 bucks. I'm just saying, who do you think you're fucking talking to? Gus, you're sick, you can't raise your voice, you gotta heal. Who do you fucking think you're talking to at this point? To whom do you think you speak? To whom? To whom? This is hey, thanks so much, Omega Adamant. I'm proud of you, says Omega Adamant. God bless you. Thank you for your Prime sub. I very much appreciate that, Omega. To whom do you think you speak? To whom? Far as I'm concerned, guys, we're done unless you show some respect on Mr. 100's name. All right? Gus loves shooting the tip. That's not... Okay, fuck. To whom? Yeah, that's Gus 100% Johnson. You damn right, Wiggle Dance Beat. Thank you for throwing some frickin' respect on the name. I'm dropping nukes. I'm calling in kill streaks all day. Who do you think you are, Gus is? This guy's got to play Big Buck Hunter. I also kill Big Buck Hunter. Also, thank you for 2 full years, by the way, Omega Adamant. There it was. I was not hard scoping, bro. Try no scoping. That's real skill. How dare you, not in a place of war. Dave McElfatrick, bitch, if you boot up Wallpaper Engine one more fucking time, I'm going to kill you, God bless, in a video game. By the way, I also have Lord of Earl out here for 29 months. Still here, even though my name is different on YouTube and I have vanished into the masses. Love you guys. Love you too, Lord. Like I said, when I get back here, I'll be able to finally have time. It's just been a diarrhea fest of work and social stuff to show up to. I've not been able to have time to set aside to go meet up with Z to get all this stuff transferred to OBS. Thanks for the patience. When I come back, it's not going to be ping pong, Twitch, YouTube. We're going to be back in business here, too. Lord of Earl, thank you so much for 29 months. Kendrick, thank you so much, dude, for 57 months. Greetings, Mr. John Mann. Really enjoyed the latest God's Country. My mom and I have a tradition to watch them together when they come out. I love that, dude. I love it. People that watch out with your parents... That's a sweet thing, dude. I really appreciate that, Kendrick. Thank you so much, dude. Wanted to ask if you're opening mail to stream and have a dinner thing in 30? I absolutely am. Shakman, thank you so much. Shakman, you've been so positive with it. Now, I will totally leave this one up to you, and I will do whatever you want in this regard here, Shakman, okay? We have 2 packages today. I'm only going to be live for maybe about 2 hours today. I'm going to try to keep it short. I do need to get off and do 2 video edits tonight after this, and I'm sick, and I'm trying to fucking just chill and not go too hard here. So, we can either pop open your package now for just Twitch, or we can wait till I get back from deer season and we have multi-platform streaming and we can open it then. That will be about 9 days from now. I'm leaving on Thursday and I'm coming back not that Monday, but the Monday afterwards. It's really up to you, but so that's what I wanted to say. Like, if we do it now, happy to do that if that's totally okay with you. There will be fewer people that see it. If you don't care about that, that's totally chill. If we want to do it when I come back, then there will be more people that see it, but we just have to wait a little bit longer. And I'm sorry for that even too. Thank you, dude. Buscemi, what do you do with anything you hunt? Eat every part, dude. And some summer sausage. We'll talk that in a little bit, dude. I'm excited for that, Buscemi. Thank you. Shakman says, Gun, Huck, and Apples Johnson, we can open now. I'll do it right now. I don't want to make you late for dinner over there. Thank you so much. In fact, I have the package set aside literally right here. I'm not cutting to a break. Let me just get it right now, Shakman. Thank you. Thank you. And thanks for the patience, bro, because especially with people that have been, like, new coming in from YouTube and stuff here, I've so appreciated the grace as we've just dealt with a myriad of tech issues and stuff, and I'm happy to say when I get back from hunting, we're not going to deal with that shit anymore. So we'll get it over to OBS because Streamlabs can die in hell. Fiona, how are you doing? God bless. Good to see you. I'm getting a checkman. You know what's funny too? This is great. Shakman said, direct quote in the chat here. Excuse me, I'm burping. Gun, Huck, and Apples Johnson, we can open now. And bro wasn't lying because dude actually addressed it to Gun, Hucking Apples Johnson. And yet again, at the post office, there was a really sweet older Asian woman, and she comes up and she looks at it and she goes, because again, it's addressed to Gun, Hucking Apples Johnson. And this person, she looks at it and she goes, is this you? I was like, what does it say? And she just turns around and we go, Gun, Hucking Apple. Yep, that's me. Like that is me. That is correct. So sorry about that. This is not thank you for not flagging this as a potential gun or bomb threat. That is very nice of you, dude. That's great. Big Bird with the requisite copy pasta every time. Shakman, thank you, dude. Especially your flexibility here is so appreciated. Thank you for taking the time and spending the money to send this in, brother. Let's pop it open, dude. Praise the switch to OBS. We're going for reliability, Fiona. Let's stink and go. This thing is packaged like one of the FedEx parcels that washed up on Castaway. It is impenetrable. It is secure. Shakman is guaranteeing that this is getting its ass over to me. I appreciate that, Shakman. All right, let's pop this puppy open, brother. Let's see what we got. Soon, when we get back, it'll be good. Here, I'm going to just point you down a little bit. I'm going to do it in the lap. The entire thing. You know what? This was smart too, Shakman. I don't know if you're anticipating the rain or something, but this thing has got to be fucking waterproof. The entire thing is fully coated in plastic packing tape here. I'm going to see if we can peel it off nice and gentle. Oh, bro, dude, this is one of the best packing jobs ever. Because, again, I think you knew, because we're going into, you know, at this point in time, it's hopefully on the tail end, but we're going into 6 straight days of this shit. Total torrential downpour. And we've got, is this stuff on the side? Is this part of the package? Packing tape is insurance, dude, all day. Wait, Shakman, what's this part on the side? Is that part of the pack? Wait, there's like 2 parts on the side. What the hell? Yo, wait, what is this? Which order should I go in here, dude? I have a heavier of the 2, I have a less heavy of the 2, and I have a main box right here, dude. What do you think, Shakman? It's modular. Okay, I'll open these small ones here first. Great, love it. Yeah, rainy and cold up there in SoCal too, Kendrick. I feel you, dude. Okay, open which smells best. Okay, butterfly is a good idea. All right, we're snipping through. Shakman has child-proofed these. Unfortunately, I do have the mind of a child, so this will still be a bit of a challenge. Yo, whatever this is incredibly heavy. This is like, it's got to be metal or stone, bro, because this thing is so fucking heavy. I'm stoked, though. Thank you, Vincente. Good to see... Oh my god. Oh my god, it's an old timer? Dude. This is a really high quality knife. I kind of am a little bit speechless right now, Shakman. I don't know what to tell you, dude. That is a quality knife, bro. Holy fucking shit, dude. Oh my lord. Oh my god, this is fucking crazy. There's a thumbnail right there. Holy shit. This, I mean, this thing is fucking insane, bro. That is a huge foldable knife. That's pretty sharp for the ship, too. Wow. This is fucking crazy, bro. Dude. Yeah, I know. It's finally a knife that'll cut the packages open. You said you need a letter opener. Oh! Dude. Oh, bro. Oh, Shakman, this rules, bro. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. I really fucking appreciate that, dude. Holy shit. Wow, Kershaw. Let's go, baby. Dude, let's fucking go. Dimitri's out here. What up, Dimitri? Thanks for 3 years, bro. Good to see you. Thanks for the prime sub. Espresso Red. Hey there, knife-wielding guy. Dude, okay, we're not even done with the package yet. Can we get a fucking shrimp salute for Shakman out here giving me the... Probably this is maybe the best knife I've ever been sold. Or sent over here, dude. I honestly think this is the best one possible. Bro, that's nuts. Hey, Sven. 2 seconds. Can I show you? He's heading out the door. I just want to catch him before he left. Look what Shakman sent me, bro. It's an old timer, too. Whoa. That is some high quality shit, dude.
What the hell
Isn't that fucking crazy? Look how big that fucking thing is.
What the fuck?
I know, dude.
Oh, dude, this is sick.
I know, bro. What the hell?
What the hell? Where did you even get this?
Shakman got... Yeah, where'd you get this, Shakman? Damn, that's crazy.
Dude, sick.
Yeah, I knew you'd like that. I don't know if it does. It's badass. We got this small one, too. I'm not even done opening all this stuff, but...
It's kind of sharp, too, for a big knife.
And for getting sent like that. And it's pre-sharpened. I can take it to the Jay Leno knife sharpening spot at the deli. Oh, whoa. Yeah. It's melting. It's melting.
Whoa.
Like butter, baby. Wow.
Okay,
we got to take it to the Jay Leno deli knife sharpening shop. It does not come standard, but it's still sharp for how it got sent.
That's sweet. Thanks.
Thanks. That was Shakman out here, dude.
Thanks, Shakman.
Thank you for stopping in before you were rolling out the door, too.
Yes. See ya.
Bye, Sven.
Goodbye.
Look at that little fucker. Bro, that's sick. Empire of Dirt collecting for years. I have World War I and World War II machete. Dude, that's so fucking sick. Also, thank you, Espresso Effort, 8 biddies. Z, yes, here's the smaller one up close, too. Did you say your dad likes this brand as well? The Kershaw knives? These are quality. I've got a friend in our hunting group that's got a Kershaw. Oh, dude, it's got a release switch. No shit. Oh my god, I can literally... First of all, I can... fucking stop using this garbage. This shit can't cut dirt on a piece of rock, dude. This is garbage. This is the good stuff. Kershaw. Gus, you didn't tell him they're twins 25 years apart. He deserves to know. Dad used to always carry Kershaw till lately. On the box, careful cutting it open with knives. Okay, I will go very, very careful. I will cut this one open next, and I will still be very ginger with it and go from the top just in case, okay? Dude. Did you see? I mean, I'm like the tendernism guy now. I cut this open, I go, see? What'd I tell you? That's amazing. Holy shit. Is this a fucking sheath? This is a very cool package. Is this another knife? Dude, I'd be stoked if it was... Are you seeing how easily it's fucking cutting this shit? We're gonna go gentle. Because I can tell there's leather in here. Oh, guys, this is illegal. Not legal. This just is not fucking legal. Oh my god. Look, I didn't even get the fucking leather. Oh my lord! This is amazing. This is amazing. It's a buck knife. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I'm speechless. Wow, what brand is this? Uncle Henry? This is incredible. That's $3,000 in CSGO pre-update right there. Holy shit. Leetz, are you seeing this shit? Thank you so much for subbing for 38 months, Leetz. I really fucking appreciate it. The blade says Schrade Plus, USA 152 UH. Dude, hey, Shakman. I am not joking. The timing on this, I'm not even trying to gas you up, because first of all, this is an incredible gift, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate this and how much I'm going to use all of these. Like, bro, I have had a buck knife as the knife that I feel like I got out my deer and stuff. I've had a buck knife from my uncle for like 12 or 13 years now, and now the blade is still really good. It is Buck brand. The blade is still good, but I've sharpened it so many times that it's getting thin. I probably only have a little bit of time left on it. We do it on like a spit stone and stuff, so it's a little rougher, and it does get more metal off there. And the handle is like rubber composite handle, and it's been going to shit. So every season for the last 2 seasons, I've just been like, I gotta at least get another handle on this thing. And also, like, the blade is getting really worn down, dude. I am going to check a bag and use this for deer season this year. I am checking a bag, and I'm bringing this home, and I'm gonna get a big buck, and I'm gonna use this to gut it out, bro. Swear to God. It's like, it's got even the antler texture. Oh my God, look at the fading of the... This is... I mean, especially... I know there are some, like, deer hunters in chat here. This is an incredible knife. An incredible knife. Yeah, it's got to be checked, otherwise it's going at the airport. But, and you know why I'm checking a bag this year? Did I tell you I don't usually fly with a checked bag? My uncle is also giving me and Sven a giant brown bear pelt that he shot in Alaska. He was going brown bear hunting, and the bear charged him probably about 10-15 years ago. He's like, my wife says I need to get rid of this. Would you guys like it? And we were like, yup. So we're already checking a bag. No way in hell is this going through on the carry-on. I'm going to use this on my deer this year, Shakman. Amazing, dude. Amazing. This is, you know what? This is just the kind of blade that I like, too. Just the kind of fucking blade. A lot of the guys in the group, they got a blade shape that's a little closer to, like, not really this shape. Like, the guys in the group, they have a blade that's a little longer than this, but it's a little more of this rounded, and I always like this kind of stuff, because especially when you're around the pelvic area, it's just way easier to kind of, like, cut away the membrane and going down. You know, I don't need to be gross and stuff for the non-hunters and stuff. Holy fuck, bro. This is, like, an amazing one. Amazing one. My God. Yes, contacted local wildlife services, too. Thank you. That was great advice. Somebody was like, you got to do that as well. fucking amazing, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna use it on a deer, of course. Love it, dude. All day. RC Mayan, thank you so much. What's up, peeps? How's it going? Good to see you, RC Mayan. Thank you so much for 17 months. I appreciate it, dude. Dude, Iceman goes, Gus, that buck knife is so fucking nice. I used my grandfather's World War II Navy issue knife. Amazing, Iceman. That's great. Anybody else going out into the woods here this next week or so? Or Minnesotans? You already out there right now, dude? I love... Dude, Shakman, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will use a way duller knife to open the main box per your suggestion here, okay? Amazing. Okie, I'm stoked too, bro. Thank you, Okie. The cool shape has a purpose. Hell yeah, Summoner Sean. Yes, absolutely, dude. Yeah, it's like a small fillet knife, but a little bit less curved and a little stubbier, which is great. So it's not as like brittle kind of stuff, you know? I went out the other morning, never saw so many unshootable deer. I'm sorry, there'll be a good one for you. OJ Childish, I live in the woods. Let's go, baby. You're already there. I like this. The bear rug should go in overhead storage, so you can use it as a blanket if you want. What a power move, by the way. Also, I just saw Z started playing Hunter Call of the Wild. I think somebody got biased because of the packages got in here. Also, I just want to make sure Shakman's not late for dinner. I'm geeking out, dude. That is fucking incredible. Thank you so much. Does the bear rug match the bear drapes? Well, there you go. It's a good bit. I love venison. Love it, Chicago. So tasty. Can't wait to cook up some tenderloins. Added them last minute when I seen that knife. I mean, it's no secret. I like people to feel appreciated and respected when they send me packages. This is just realistically an item that I'm going to be using for several decades. Thank you for that. This is a really high quality piece. This is just great. I've just never bird hunted before lured, by the way. This is fucking amazing. I really fucking appreciate this shit like crazy, dude. Thank you so much. Z goes, I'm just saying, hop in if you want. Good fuck around in Yap game. I'll consider it in a little bit here. I really only have 2 hours. There's 1 hour left, and we still have this and 68K's package to open. I'm going to go very gentle on this one. In fact, here, I will use this knife, but I will go very small for the cuts, Shakman, okay? Because, like, in parts like this, I can get in there without damaging the inside, okay? But thank you for the warning on like, yo, be gentle on this one, okay? Thank you. Man, I'm really going to use this for decades, bro. That's crazy. Like, listen, I've been very lucky to receive some incredible packages over the years here from the community. A perfect blend of amazing and practical as hell and in my interests and familial traditions. That's a rare trifecta right there, dude. Thank you. There's a cat in this one, says Brad. There you go. Love it. All right, I'm going to see what the best point of entry is here. I'll do the reveal on cam. I'm just going to set it right on my desk here so that I know that I'm cutting it really well here. I'm going to be very gentle. In fact, I can maybe peel some of this stuff off. There we go. Okay. This thing is so sharp, dude. Holy cow. Oh, dude, Lord, I love me some bacon wrapped pheasant. I mean, my grandpa and my uncles do some bird hunting, too. I love some quail as well. Just gonna go real gentle. I don't know what you said is in here. So we're just gonna be real ginger, even if I'm cutting kind of illogically here, of course. Had to rebox it 2 times to make it fit. Dude, I don't know. I have that thing too. I don't know if this is a regular thing for you. I can never figure out exactly how to like pack and ship shit off, dude. Guys, something familiar. I think I recognize this color palette. Oh my god, wait, shut up. Dude, no way. Yo, 68K Macman, Desert Storm, bro. I can tell right away. Dude, this is like a cocaine brick of Desert Storm cards, dude. Oh my god, look at this. Holy shit. Wait, is this Pocahontas cards too? Is this Casper? The Casper ones fucking rock. Thank you so much. We got Casper. Snow White, baby. Let's go. Oh, these are great. Anastasia. Thank you, dude. The wacky packies are getting low. Bro, there are so many X-Men and Batman in here. Jesus Christ. These are my favorites. The X-Files are probably my favorite wacky packies. Holy shit. Oh, dude, we got Hunchback in Notre Dame. We got freaking Iditarod in here, dude. We got freaking Pocahontas from The Good One. There's a special one in there? I mean, these are all pretty special. We got Maverick the movie. We got... Is this Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? What the fuck? I love that movie. And one of the rare books I've read. We also have some equestrian horse cards. We also have the Hyborian Gates. Beautiful. We have Crasper. And Hyborian. I've not hit the special pack yet. There are, guys, we're gonna have Desert Storm on Desert Storm on Desert Storm. This is amazing, dude. Right, dude? Iceman, Hitchhikers, dog. Summoner Sean, your dad collected the Desert Storms? That's amazing. Got some Anastasias right here. This is so fucking sick. Uh-oh, we have more Flintstones with gum in there. Oh my god. Iditarod in here as well. Dude, oh Jesus, we have some ancient fucking gum. We're fucked. Oh, so much Desert Storm. And we... Harry and the Hendersons. Is it this one? Oh, dude, did you just fucking hear that? Wait. Bro. I wonder if this is gonna come through. This has gum in it. Listen, can you hear this on the mic? The quality of the gum in this Harry and the Hendersons pack. Listen. It's like dust. It is dust in here. What the fuck? Son of a gun. It's edible sand. And there's just bricks and bricks and bricks. Gus, I fear this one will kill you, TRM. Well, you know, we did have a good run. Guys, I'm still pulling out fucking Desert Storm in here. Dinosaur cards. Oh, sick. Dude, that is amazing. Wait, there's shit at the bottom here, too. More Desert Storm. There's something real small tucked into the very bottom. Wait, there's a card saver in here. Oh my god, I've never seen these. Terminator 2. Oh, dude. Dude. That is so sick. I need to look at these Terminator 2 cards right now. I fucking love Terminator 2. Holy shit, look at this. Domination Override. Wait, what? I don't remember that scene. Wait. I don't really remember this one from Terminator. We got Elvis. Wait, what will be next then? Okay, wait, we're back on T2. Elvis facts number 11. At one time, Elvis owned 2 Cadillacs, a Rolls Royce, a Lincoln Continental, a Buick, and a Chrysler station wagon, a Jeep, a dune buggy, a converted bus, and 3 motorcycles. Cool. That's fucking great. Connor, have a great night, dude. And we got James Cameron, Terminator 2 creator. Whoa, dude. Holy shit. Can we do a simplified Desert Storm bet here? We got to. I don't have the Pokemon cam plugged in right now. It's in the gear closet. But we got to do one for the Victory Series yellow one, please, if we can. If somebody's around to throw that up, I would really appreciate that. Shakman. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you so much. These knives are nuts. The cards are fucking great, bro. That is really, really considerate of you. Guys, I need a group cheers for Shakman again here, dude. That's amazing. No problem. Dude, thank you, seriously. Like I said, this is going to be a decadal thing in the family, dude, so thank you, bro. I appreciate you, brother. Big shrimp salutes from 68K Iceman, Captain Nemo, Gons Reaper, Wampa, Spork, Shiderman. God damn, dude. This is, I mean, the sheath and everything. This thing is fucking beautiful. We have a prediction up right now, guys. Dick Cheney, Colin Powell, get them in, boys. Dick or Colin, Bet, Mullicor, Shell Dog, Delta, let's go. Mazrilla, good to see you, dude. Thanks for 45 nuts. Fun fact about the number 45. There are no fun facts about the number 45. Wait, there's... Okay, no, you're right. That's not bad. Thank you very much, Maz. How you doing, dude? Maz, this is like one of the first bits of free time I've had in almost 2 weeks. I'm sick this week. I'm lower energy, but I'm happy to be here. It's good to see you, Maz. How you been? By the way, we got a hell of a one from Arkshed. Thank you so much for 23 total months, Arkshed. Arkshed says, Gus, my ex-wife took our bungalow in South Dakota, so I struck out in the RV. I won in the divorce. Lost the kids and the house and the money. Well, now I'm running my own life, eating beef jerky and pissing in jugs. I've never been happier. And when I run out of cash in like 2 fiscal days, I'll live where I park. Cops can't make me move it because it's legally my house and that's my right. They can't make me. I told them, this is my house, I have nothing else. So I'll win that argument. Well, you know, it sounds as though you have a bit of an airtight plan. I don't think I have any notes on that one. I think that you could probably export it there, bud. Good luck, Arkshed. 2 fiscal days left. Live them like they're your last. Well, it does sound as though they're your last 2, so... Get in there, Arkshed. I love it, brother. Cheers, baby. Buscemi, it's a good plan. This is an incredible package, Shakman. Thank you so much, dude. Holy shit. After the Dick Cheney, Colin Powell channel point bet, 68K MacMan, do you want to pop that open too? I know you explicitly said to do it before hunting season. Is that something you're down to do? Sounds good to me. As soon as they were saying this, Jay Smith, I thought about this too. This is my own private domicile and I will not be harassed. Bitch. I love it, dude. Still rooting for Saddam rookie, dude? We'll get her summoner, Sean. Well, if it isn't Sausage Drompston, that's me. Shout out Shakman, says Buscemi. Fuck yeah, dude. All right, channel point betting is closed. We don't have the Pokey Cam today, but we can do right up here. All right, Desert Storm. Let's see what we got. I'm thinking Dick Cheney, bruh. Bro just passed. It just makes sense. Also, I mean, guys, look at this shit. This is next level nuts. I gotta stack them all in one. I mean, guys. Tell me this isn't what we fought for right here. Need I say more? I don't think so. All day. All damn day. What's up, Betty717? Okay, let's cook. Boom, we're going for the dick. Give me some dick, give me some bush. I see right in a row there. Oh, I forgot to vote. Boom, that's part of the bigger puzzle. Next up, we have the mighty M1A1. LVTP. B-52 in formation. LCAC. Huey Cobra. Stinger missile. FA-18 Hornet. Oh no, no guys in this one. Tomahawk Cruise Missile. Is Tom Cruise short for Tomahawk Cruise Missile? Is that why he made Top Gun? I gotta do some 23andMe research. I need to do some soul searching. That's fucking great, dude. My free bro. Oh, that's great. Thanks for spreading the love around to other YouTubers too, Shakman. That's fucking great, dude. Casey, hello. How are you? Casey, it's a short stream tonight. I'm a little sick and I've been busy all week. Also, cool guys. I can't say at all who we shot with, but we hired an actor today. So that was fucking great. We're shooting with an actor. And mods, please don't say, but I posted a little quick video just for the moderators. Just a couple people that are always good at keeping secrets. I posted that in just the Discord. But that's just a couple people. That's not for the community. I am out. Thanks for opening the package. Thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely dinner. I really appreciate this. This is like crazy generous, Shakman. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, thank you. King K. Rule, what up? Howdy, I am on a quick break. Yay, worky work all day, dude. Thanks, Casey. Well, I hope that you have a good rest of your shift over here. Hope you're having a good one. Thank you for swinging through to say hello to so often. The actor is Tom Cruise. Boom. F-18 and Tomahawk, though. A couple of badass pieces of machinery, says Ganj Reaper, but you'd know more than me. It actually is surprisingly. I like it. I don't want you peasants watching my cool stuff. This is true. By this time, do you think it's possible we've opened a number of war crimes packs equal to a number of actual war crimes committed? I didn't even think about that. We must be getting close, man. We're opening so many that the multitude of packs opened constitutes a war crime in and of itself, just from an environmental standpoint, with the amount of waste that we're generating in wax wrapping. That's fucking great. Excuse me. Emotes, Casey, thank you so much for the 47-month Prime sub, dude. I really appreciate that, Casey. Thank you so much for subbing up here. Appreciate that. Have fun and be good, Gushers. Have a lovely rest of your shift. Thank you for saying hello, Casey. I hope you and yours are doing well, okay? Thank you, thank you. Kunga, somebody gifted you a sub. That's why you got the purple star. Casimir, hello. Hey, Gus, still true to the stream, man. Thanks, Casimir. I really appreciate you being a staple all these years. I'm moving to a new city. Stevens Point. Stevens Point is lovely. I think we have a couple Stevens Point people in here. What the fuck are the odds? Maybe not right now, but in general, there are. Stevens Point comes up a shocking amount of times in this fucking stream. It's a smaller town in Wisconsin. In my 30s, I hope I can find the friends. Kind of nervous about leaving and having some anxiety over it. Just hope it's a start over. Got advice moving to a new place? I will say it's kind of a only slightly more challenging time of the year to move to a new place. And I'm saying that because you're in Wisconsin, so the days are shorter. Some of the social going out places are more limited. I don't know if you drink at all, and you still don't have to do this, but whenever somebody says, I'm moving to a new city, any advice on how to make friends and stuff, one that I usually lead in with is, like, go to trivia nights at bars and stuff like that. You don't even have to drink to do that, but going to trivia nights is a great way to just, like, link up with some people, like, run into folks, get the vibe of a small area, you know? Literally, even, you know what you could do? You can pull up to a trivia night and you do it on your phone, and then you have to name your team and if you name yourself, like, just moved here, who wants trivia partner? It's a great conversation starter. It's a good way to bling, flick a little dime in the bucket kind of deal. I would do that. I would try to, like, see if there's, like, community events and stuff. I think Stevens Point is probably too small to have, like, maybe a subreddit dedicated to it. I don't know. But if you try to find local Facebook pages, you can find shit like craft fairs, farmers markets, stuff like that to show up to, you know, dude? Oh, great. If you love beer and trivia, yeah, go the fuck there. Like, start there. Start there. Even pull up to a bar that's got trivia and stuff. You can call around to bars. Just start cold. Like, Stevens Point, bars in Stevens Point. Call 6 bars. It'll take you 8 minutes total. And just go, hey, I just moved here. Do you guys do a trivia or a karaoke night? Or, you know what else is a really fun place, and even easier to meet new people, by the way, than trivia night, because trivia is fucking sick as hell. Even easier to meet new people if you're already into going to the bar scene and stuff, dude. Call these bars and say, do you have a trivia, a karaoke, or a video game night? Some bars will do video game or board game nights and stuff. That's even easier because that way you're not locked into preset teams. People rotate around. They'll be playing like Smash or like Mario Kart or stuff like that, or old Call of Duties and stuff. Call around to bars. If you're already like a beer hanging out guy, it's a great launch pad. Otherwise, like I said, I would check out like Facebook and stuff for Stevens Point, see if there's craft fairs and stuff. Little, like, I mean, it's not the time of year for like farmers markets, unfortunately. Otherwise, other than that, what else is there's one more. There's just one more. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, local game stores. I don't know if you're into that kind of vibe. You don't necessarily have to be into Magic or Pokemon or anything, but you can show up to stuff like that. Waggle Dance Beat. Yeah, exactly. Here's a success story for that. Trivia nights are how I found friends in a new country, dude. Absolutely. I love hearing that. Thanks for sharing that perspective all the time, too. Also, sorry, camera's extra tweaky night. Oops, thank you for raiding over, dude. I appreciate that. Oops, how you doing? Beautiful. Hello, big hat to Logan. Video Etron said, my trick was to join a boxing and kickboxing club. In good ones, people are just so chill and ready to trade tips and help each other. That sounds amazing. I like that too. Maybe a local rec league too. I know popular sports, even though you can't do all these at this time of year, include like hockey, basketball, baseball, or like softball, slow pitch softball, and soccer too. You know, it's really funny. A bunch of my friends are in a recreational soccer league out here in Los Angeles. This is so fucking great, dude. A ton of my friends are in this soccer league, and they're all in a team together. And they said, like, on Saturday, they were leaving the party, and they're like, hey, we have to leave early because it's the first round of playoffs tonight. And they said, we've played for several months, and we are the worst team in the league. We have never won a game. The entire several-month season, we have never won a single game. And they said the first round of playoffs, they have us matched up against the number 1 seed who is completely undefeated in the entire league. And so they were all just joking and fucking around. They're like, wish us luck. We're about to die a brutal hero's death. And it turns out they went and they won. So they fucking won. They didn't win a single game all season. And they show up to the first round of playoffs and they knock out the number 1 seed. How funny is that, dude? Oh, man. So they were just on cloud 9 for that shit. That's great, dude. Dart leagues or bowling leagues, too. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a great one. That's a real Rudy story right there. Underdog magic, brother. You know how it is. That is some Mighty Ducks shit. That's just great. Are any of you guys on like a rec league or something like that? Let me know. Ooh, here's an interesting one. Flippy says, Casimir, not sure if this applies to you, but I'm a member of my local Chamber of Commerce, and I made so many connections personally and professionally through their events and meetings. If that's an option for you, I'd give it a try. I don't know what a Chamber of Commerce is. What is that? That's a phrase that I've heard 10,000 times, and I have no idea what that is. What are you going to do? I just imagine their team is like actually the worst team in the NFL. Probably is, dude. That's an underdog sports story if I've ever heard of one. You know, Waggle Dance B, they should come out here and make a local rec league soccer Rudy story. I think that's a good idea. Mr. Tabucci. Why is Mr. Tabucci here? Jesus Christ. Thank you very much for the 5-month Prime sub. I really appreciate that. 2-month streaking, baby. Let's go. Thank you, Mr. Tabucci. Hope you're doing well. Who is the worst team in the NFL for wins right now? Who's tied for last? Big Boss, soccer and volleyball. People are so nice when you sign up as an individual on a team of randoms. People are really eager to stay together, so they're not doing that every season. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool then. I'm moving some stuff around. We can pop open 68K MacMan's package here in just a sec, if that's okay. Mickman. 68K Mickman. Chiefs, I think. Wait, are you serious? No way. Are they the worst? The Titans are... Dude, shut up. Are the Titans straight up 1-9 right now? Are you fucking around? Are you... Is it actually the Titans? That is so fucking funny. Titans, Jets, Giants, Jets, Titans, Jets. It's like Chamber of Secrets, but instead of secrets, it's commerce. Oh, better, Lisa. Now I know. That's really funny. Oh, beautiful. Titans are struggling. That's a bummer, dude. My Chamber of Commerce is a bunch of local businesses that support each other and network together. Okay, that's sick. Oh, duh, that's in the title. I should have probably been able to figure that out. Chamber of Commerce. Move this up here. Wit, hello. How are you doing, Wit? Great. Vikings spent a large amount of money on new players. We're dog shit. Yeah, this is... I mean, what do we expect, dude? At this point in my life, I'm not jumping in to support any Minnesota sports team until they are in the playoffs. Because I'm just sick of the Twins fucking breaking my heart and the Vikings and the Timberwolves. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Talk to you when I'm in the playoffs, okay? Let's do that. How about you guys get to the playoffs, and then I'll give even a half of a shit about you until you inevitably lose in the first or second round. How about we do that, dude? Easy. Gus, would you rather be a chamber of commerce or a chamber pot? Either way, I'm getting shit done. Let's go, baby. Oh, all day. I raise my voice too much. I feel it in my chest. I gotta stop yelling during this stream. The sick will get bigger. I'm hoping to avoid a big, like, actual chest sickness and stuff, frankly. Boom, baby. Guy over here loves Wisconsin. Still sour he's a Vikings fan. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so close to the Twin Cities, though. Just makes sense. Doing good, says Whit. Happy to see Broncos doing good this season, but I don't have my hopes up for the playoffs. It's okay. It's okay. Man, my friend Ryan Leader got really fucking an awesome opportunity this last Sunday. He was able to go on the field with Trevor Wallace for the Rams game. And our buddy Trevor was doing the, like, whose house? Rams house. Whose house? Rams house. And Ryan's like, bro, we got to sit, like, on the field, and we were in this VIP tent. And he's like, some Dodgers players showed up, and they brought the World Series trophy, and I got to, like, go stand by it. And I was like, that is sick as shit, dude. Yeah, that was very lucky. I want to do that. Trevor is good people all day. Trevor's, like, actually one of the nicest people I've met in sketch. Make sure you bring a face cover. The cold air will be brutal on your lungs. All day. Can I please get a piano slap for how bad the Vikes are? Fuck the Vikes. Fuck the Vikes. You guys mind if I take a little quickie piss break? I'll come back in like a minute or two, and then we pop open the 68K MacMan package if they're ready. Should we do that? Okay, give me un segundo, and I will freaking return. What's up, guys? I am back. Sorry, I got a little phone call there quick. Pissing with a scowl? Don't you do it. Beautiful. DC, hello. By the way, thanks for 43 months. I got to hit the hay, but I hope you all have a great night on an enjoyed stream. DC, thank you so much. Have a great evening, okay? Appreciate the prime. Excuse me. Thank you for the regular sub. Excuse me. And you have a lovely evening. Okay, I do need to dial back the voice a little bit. I got excited. I do not want the congestion sick stuff. Okay. Just gonna make sure this gets fully censored. I'll be off camera here. Lovely. Boink, boink, boink. Okay, love it. Okay, thank you so much. 68K MacMan, is now a good time to pop this open? You let me know. We'll do it up. I got explicit instructions to open this one before hunting season. Oops. Just a little packing tape. Beautiful. Dynamite Goat, hello, dude. It was pretty good over here. Thank you so much for coming to the show again, bro. Really appreciated seeing you again, dude. I'm glad that we could go do some karaoke shit next door afterwards. Weekend was good. I have been just struggling to catch up, particularly on the thing's been suffering the most. Have been streaming sketches right now because we've been doing so much fucking Cool Guys stuff. The lead up to the show was a busy week over here too. I also have a few ads lined up for the rest of the year. I got a real fucking goofy one, boys. I'm doing an ad. I won't say the company, but it is for. My understanding is it is a remote controlled snowblower. So they're sending it right now. It's en route to Wisconsin. I hope it snows during deer season. It's not supposed to. If not, I got to go around the horn and go to and film that at Christmas break. So I'm just lining up the deliverables today. We had a long shoot day with Cool Guys. They had an amazing opportunity that I can't talk about, but we hired an actor to come in too, so it was a lot of extra directing for everybody involved. It was fun though. How's the rest of your weekend? Big Bird with the pasta. Let's go, baby. Top. Don't plunge knife into package. Love it. 68K. I assume this is from you and Carrie B. Thank you both so much. I'm so glad I was able to go live. I was kind of terrified. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to even be able to see you guys for the rest of the week over here. So, thank God. Okay, here we go. Gus, it would be wicked if you streamed a deer hunt. That or a skinning. I won't stream a skinning, but I do want to float something to you guys here in a sec and see what your opinion is. All right, y'all set? Yeah, pop it. Okay, great. I'm going to go really slow, okay? Because this knife is insanely sharp. This was just sent to us from Shakman. Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god, this is like butter. I have to use my other hand to make sure it doesn't plunge too deep here. Because the package explicitly says, don't plunge knife into package. And I can go a little gentler up top. Holy fuck, this is like the nicest ever. God! Yeah, not the giant knife into the package. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Like a Roomba snowblower? LOL, nice. Rest of the weekend was chill. Caught up on the chair company and started Pluribus. Dude, I want to watch me some Pluribus. Wow, that was like so easy. Remember, guys, always cut towards yourself. It's just safer. Bigger guarantee on where the knife's gonna go. Okay, we have a package with a note up top. I'm not gonna look in here, so I'm gonna be nice and gentle, okay? Okay, to read on stream. This is sent to us from our friend 68K Macman. I would assume Carrie B is involved as well. They're both lovely people that have made so much art and sent in some beautiful things. Great community members. Super supportive, too. Just thank you guys for everything. Seriously. Let's read the note over here. And again, I do apologize. I gotta stop. It's the Midwest in us. We know. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Gosh, I'm just so low energy. I'm sorry. I didn't want to be rude. Thank you, guys. 10th of November, 2025. Dear Gus, spelled like the deer I'm gonna go get. This is it. This is the theme package I've been teasing for months. What's the theme? I'll let you find out. Hopefully this has arrived before you take your trip back home to Wisconsin, as the information contained here could be quite useful. Ooh, what does this mean? If you know everything already, then they can serve as a nostalgic reminder of home when LA is just too much. Enjoy. 68K Macman and Carrie B. Carrie says hi. Hi, Carrie. So is this deer hunting themed? I'm quite excited. I'm going to go on the right side here first so we can see it all together. I'm going to look. Today I have my monitor right here as opposed to right there, so I can see right here. So I can tell there's a stack of stuff here. This feels like a DVD or VHS. I'm going to look right at this first. Yo, this is gold. Okay, bro, this package is going to be so fucking cool, dude. The Tree Lounge Advantage by Dean Dunham. Advantage 3, over 50 explicit harvest scenes. Oh my god, is it literally a fucking deer hunting video? 50 explicit harvest scenes. Look at Dean Dunham, boys. Tell me that's not me in 3 years right there, bro. Oh my god, dude, this is gonna be so sick. I'm making a beef stew tonight, bro, with the leftover pot roast from grandma, and I'm gonna bring this fucking TV into the kitchen and watch this right here. What else we got? Oh, dude, okay. Listen, this is... Of all of the DVD and VHS collection stuff that I have, of which I have many, I have basically nothing in this area. And this is something that when I've been going into thrift stores and stuff, shockingly, I bet if I was in the Midwest, I'd see it more often. Shockingly, I can't find any of this stuff, man. I want deer hunting stuff on loop. I can't find any of this shit, dude. I don't even know what's in the rest of the package. I gotta assume it's more of this stuff. This is porn for me, dude. This is fucking crazy. The nature of hunting. Oh, these just look so good on a shelf, too. Come on, man. Look at this stuff. Dude, I love it. Because it's the weirdest porno I've ever seen. Okay, this is fucking sick as hell. Oh, dude, shut up. Oh, bro, I like that every guy insists on putting his name on here, too. Look at this. Every fucking one of them. So we got Stony Wolf Productions, produced by George Ridgers and Mel Hardman. That's a porn name, let's be honest, boys. We also got Dean Dunham. This one, too, dude. We got G. Fred Asbel's Instinctive Shooting. That is fucking great, dude. Dude. Carrie B, what up? You guys rock. Can confirm there's so much hunting stuff in here. I dig it. This is, oh, bro, what is this one? Bear Video Theater, Backcountry Bow Hunt. You know what I like about this stuff? Is some of this shit has got to be impossible to find if you're, like, looking for it, dude. Like, impossible to find. Like, Google it and you're like, where the fuck do I find a copy of that? These really feel like one of ones, dude. Look at even what the tapes look like. These are like some archaic-ass tapes, dude. These, you have no idea. Half the time when I'm using that little cornered VHS TV, when guests are over, I just like it almost being like an ambiance kind of thing. And this is the perfect kind of stuff, too, because sometimes I notice lately I've had guests over and stuff, and we're trying to, like, do something else, like, excuse me, a friend of mine brought over some baseball cards a little bit ago, or, like, I had some people over and we were trying to play, like, some Mario Golf, like, a week or two ago. And I was putting on stuff like Mrs. Doubtfire and Spider-Man 2 on VHS. And like I did a Bug's Life and Finding Nemo and stuff. And I realized when we're trying to do a central thing, they're looking at these like childhood movies and being like, that's the part where Doc Ock, oh, they got the bug part, and oh, look, Nemo's in the basement. And then I was just like, oh, they are like too distracted by this. This is the perfect kind of shit where it's exactly the vibe and aesthetic of not only what I prefer, but the entire house that we set up, dude. This is just fucking S tier, dude. Oh my god, we're gonna have so many animals covered. We already have whitetail and elk and bear. Look at this. Paul Brunner and Mike Lipinski. Every one of them has the guy's names on it, dude. This is their pride and joy. This is great, dude. Wow, man. Okay, yeah, low production numbers. What's this? I see a little big blue elk right there. Wow, hunting trophy elk. My goodness, tips and techniques. Holy shit. This is insane, man. I am on cloud nine. Oh my god, my Uncle David is gonna love these. He's gonna love the. I'm gonna send him a snap right after this. Ooh, this one looks pretty. What's this one? Look who's hunting on this one. Wait, what? Rip. I can't read it. Rip Boss Hog? Wait. Look who's hunting on this one? Realtree. Bill Jordan's Realtree, America's most versatile camel pattern, presents Whitetails in the Wild. Included in Whitetails in the Wild is this giant 150 class 8-pointer taken by Bill Jordan. Join Team Realtree as they take on 9 successful hunts, 5 with bows and arrows and 4 with rifles. Wait. Guys, they weren't lying. Middle. An avid whitetail hunter, Boston Red Sox All-Star third baseman Wade Boggs. Whoa, Wade Boggs experiences the peak of the rut on a Georgia deer hunt. Exciting footage captures the moment as 2 bucks chase does around a hardwood ridge. Bro, this is the coolest fucking ever, dude. That is the coolest ever. This is the one that's going in tonight. I am not lying. I am putting this in the second I get off stream. I'm starting my edits for the 2 videos. I'm cutting up the veggies. I'm watching some Boss Hogs. But yeah, wait, I'm concerned. Boss was probably 30 beers deep on this one, dude. I don't know if he wants that out in the wild. Yeah, Boggs had 48 beers for that hunt. It is against the rules of hunting, and like I said, I ain't even kissing ass over here. Our group's been in existence for 55 years. We do not, nor have we ever mixed alcohol in hunting. We don't fuck with that shit. I know it's common. Should be common sense that you don't do it. Listen, brother, don't be fucking shooting deer with alcohol in your system and stuff, man. It's just too much of a liability, dude. Anyway, love this part, though. Gus, you should invite your Uncle David to a stream. He sounds rad. No, he will say a gamer word. Good guy otherwise, though. All right, let's keep looking around here. We have Understanding Elk Sounds by Larry D. Jones. Ooh, featuring not only bull, cow, but also calf elk sounds. Wow, wait, I like it doesn't even, it's such a niche thing. It's not elk hunting. It's not elk tracking. It's not even necessarily elk sounds. It's just sort of understanding them. That's, again, the fact that every one of these, even the Boss Hogs one I brushed over here, it literally says Bill Jordan's Realtree. Everybody needs to do that, dude. This is the fucking best ever. You guys, you rock. What's this one? Here we go. Dude, this looks so fucking sick. I gotta keep my voice down. Holy fuck, bro. Realtree presents Monster Bucks Volume 8. Dude, man, single guys in their 50s in 1993 must have eaten these up, dude. Look at this. We got Keeping the Tradition. Travel to Saskatchewan, Montana, Texas, and Wyoming for 19 incredible hunts, 6 awesome bow hunts, 9 gun hunts, and 4 heartbreaking encounters. The heartbreaking encounters aren't even related to white-tailed deer. In fact, 4 of the hunts include the ex-wives of the husband showing up and saying, "Where have you been? You've been gone for 7 years. And they say, babe, I'm stalking a monster whitetail local to this region. And they're like, I don't care. And then they leave. And that's the heartbreaking encounter. But again, there are 19 incredible hunts. Wait, I like that they say 19 incredible hunts. But wait a minute, am I doing the math? Yes, 19 incredible hunts, but 4 of them are heartbreaking encounters. Witness Real Trees Bill Jordan harvest this huge 350-pound Canadian buck. That's fucking crazy. Man. Whoa, dude. Oh my god, did you even notice Jeff Foxworthy's on this one, dude? Bottom right. Jeff Foxworthy's on here. Oh. Damn, that score... Wait, is that 168 Boone and Crockett? That's fucking crazy. Bro, this is the best ever. 68K Macman and Carrie B. This is a treasure trove, bro. Is this the same one? No. Oh my god, dude. One for decoration, one for daily constant use. Oh, no, it's different. That's Back County Bow Hunt, and this is Badlands Bucks, Arrow for a Grizzly, and Rural Route 1. The distinction is off the charts. Man, this is such a treat, dude. DVDs. Dream Season 7? Oh my god. 15 incredible hunts plus 2 bonus hunts. Bro, I was kind of hoping there's DVDs in here too, because I got VHS in the living room and DVD in the bedroom, brother. I'm saving the quality for the bedroom. It's got the original insert here too that increases the resale value, but I ain't reselling. I'm just retelling all the stories that I'm going to learn from Dream Season 7 from Drury Outdoors. By the way, we got Rod Owens, MO201 on the front, as well as Rod Wilson. Wait, these guys are so similar. Rod Owen and Rod Wilson. That's great. I love it. What's the runtime on this motherfucker? 120 minutes? I can loop that all night, dude. There's so many, dude. Wait, we're still going, bro. Big bucks in North America, baby. Let's go, dude. This is Keith Warren's. All of them have a hand signature of the guy's name, too. Like, they're like, I am a brand, bitch. Keith Warren's Big Bucks of North America, Volume 2. Here's a quote with no name attributed to it on the bottom. It just says, best buck kill scene ever videotaped, in quotes, but you don't know who said it. If I had to guess, I'd put my money on Keith Warren himself being like, write that on that DVHS motherfucking thing. Hit me another Bush Light. That's great. This is really fun. Come along for the exhilaration, the excitement, and the uncertainty and the final moments. This can only be captured by our professional videographers. This award-winning footage will leave the viewer asking, how'd they get that shot? Oh, man. Hosted by Keith Warren. Oh, that rocks, bro. Oh, guys, wait. KeithWarren.net. Okay, wait. I'm interjecting. I'm not looking down. We got to see if KeithWarren.net is still up and running, okay? Hold on. All right, I'm one-handed typing. Don't be mean to me. KeithWarren.net. What do you think, guys? KeithWarren.net. Please, God. Please, God. Oh, fuck you, Keith. Pay your internet bills, bitch. Damn it. I really wanted KeithWarren.net to still be up. Ah, son of a gun. Man, we can only hope. That would have been really funny, though. Yeah, screen for butts. If for some reason it was like, oops, they let the domain name rights lapse, and it is now pornography. Pornography. It's hard to keep both hands free with all these big rut bucks. I like that one, Bossifus. There you go. All right, there's more. There's a lot more, dude. Oh, my God. What do we got? Another VHS? Archery tactics for deer. Damn, right there. Sportsman Workshop video library featuring... Guys, this not only features J.S. Warburton, but also Chuck Adams. Let me tell you a little bit about this one. All right? Here's some things. This is fucking great, bro. Look at this. Enjoy beautiful wildlife photography as J.S. Warburton shows you the following things. Equipment selection, proper clothing, when to hunt, where to hunt. tree stands and ground blinds, ambush strategy, stalking and still hunting, many other tips for hunting, and success. Just straight up success. Face value success. That's what you're going to learn from J.S. Warburton. I like it, dude. I like it, dude. Bro, UOMO Corvo, I would have loved these as a kid, and I love them even more as an adult, bro. Okay, guys, next up we're opening a package from 68K MacMan and Carrie B, and this is a treat, and I'm watching one of these tonight, easy. Well, that's just a beautiful one. Oh my god, that's just gonna look good on the shelf. Dude, fuck National Geographic, dude. We got Family Geographic. Keep it in the frickin' family. That's award-winning footage. And an eye on nature. Spirit of the Wild. This one might not even be hunting. Embrace the adventure. Award-winning photographer Leonard Lee Roux III offers you a stunning and intimate view of African and American wildlife. Discover the world of animals, birds, reptiles, insects, and more. An amazing program that will entertain and delight the entire family. Dude, that's great. Oh, this is just going to be great background footage on the telly, dude. Donkey Feet says, why don't you teach us success, Gus? Oh, no. Wait. Z has found an archived version of KeithWarren.net. Drop everything. KeithWarren.net, here we come. Okay, guys. Buckle your fucking seatbelts. We're about to enter KeithWarren.net. Whoa. All right, got it. Get out of here, Wayback Machine. Whoa, the Height Road blog? That's not how you spell height. Keith, bad start, bud. Night vision scope for AR-15. Whoa. Hey, this only shut down a few years ago. Dude, this is from 2023. Keith Warren, bitch, you were so close. Oh, man, this is the bump you would have needed, and I ain't talking bump stocks, brother. God damn it, you missed night vision scope for AR-15. God damn, Keith. Wait, what are the different topics on this damn thing? How to use a red dot scope. Who the fuck is giving me a ring right now? It's Ryan. Could this phone call be a text? Probably. All right, what else we got? Z, thank you for finding that. That's great. That is really fucking good, dude. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, it's more beautiful than I can imagine. Okay, next up in the VHSs we have... Oh, boys, that's a winner right there. Solving the Scrape Mystery. Taking Big Whitetail. Featuring Paul Brunner. Wait, every article is written by Keat with no H? Love it. Love it. That's great. Corvo says, my uncle was a huge hunter and had dozens of these types of VHSs. He worked as a wildlife videographer, going around and filming stock footage for these videos. Gus, did you ever watch the Keith Warren tape where he went to the local park with unsalted peanuts and hard-boiled? There is no fucking way that Crow Guy got me in a fucking KeithWarren.net fucking... It's a Corvette, I should have known. I can't believe that. You know, there are a lot of people that have tried to get me to bite for bits over the years. There's two people that have a basically impeccable track record. You got Addis Twitch with the Millionaire Strikeout, and you got fucking Crow Guy. Oh, I thought you were still Der Kronenmann, the German version of Crow Guy. I cannot believe that. How the fuck do you keep getting me on that? This guy, for those of you who don't know, this motherfucker keeps tricking me where it's like, it's clearly somebody, like, it's a crow that's masquerading as a person that's like, yo, you should totally bring some, you know, some unsalted peanuts and hard-boiled eggs down to the park. And it's like, no, bitch, that's a crow. You're trying to get unsalted peanuts. Holy fuck, bro. I can't believe you got me on that. What the fuck? That's so funny. It's as shrimp as that, bro. Oh no, I get called crow guy because I feed the crows. Oh my god, I know it's just funnier than I thought you were a crow, being like two kids in a trench coat being like, 1 ticket for the Godfather, please. Little bastard. That is really fucking funny. I kind of can't believe that. Addis Twitch got me again too this last stream. I'll DM you my shit. It's gonna be just hard-boiled eggs. It's unsalted peanuts. Like, what are we lying about? Toledo, thanks for 20 months. I'm Brack with a new subscription. Toledo, thank you so stinking much, brother. Appreciate you, dude. We have one more in here. This has been a real god box. Before we do this last one here, huge fucking shrimp salute. Cheers. Shout out to 68K Macman and Carrie B. You guys are the bomb. Thank you so much. I raise a glass to you. This is the perfect treat before hunting. Cheers, everybody. You little fuckers. You guys rock, dude. That is the best. That is the best, dude. Zarkoma, you little bastard. I ain't doing it, dude. Last one. Here we go. We have... What is this? Legend Lane, Return to Monarch Valley. Oh my god, this is actually great. Look at this damn one, guys. Filmed in the wild. Well, yo, guys, you know what sets this deer hunting video apart from the others? This one was actually filmed in the wild, dude. As opposed to those local rec league deer hunting videos that they film in community centers. Return to Monarch Valley. Exclusive footage of the white monarch, the largest albino buck ever filmed in the wild? No shit. That's a real albino buck. Sequel to Monarch Valley. See what happened to Garth, the Beanfield buck, and Bullwinkle. What? Plus new footage of over 60 even bigger bucks. No shit. We all dream of seeing a big buck, a true monster, a legend. Imagine seeing and filming over 60 trophy bucks in 1 year in one area. Whitetail fanatic Tom Indrebo did just that. See for yourself in Legend Lane. Well, here's what you'll see, guys. This is great. Here's what you'll see. Extensive year-round footage of mega bucks you'll get to know, like Booney, Tex, Elvis, and Curly. Not just the 30 seconds before they get shot like in other videos. That's just great as a qualifier. The awesome white monarch will explode several myths on albino deer. Well, that sounds kind of cummy, let's be honest. A buck staggering in pain as he sheds his antlers. It doesn't really hurt deer to shed their antlers. How expert shed hunters find over 100 sheds in a season. Use dogs. The story behind 22 Pope and young bucks taken within 2 miles of our deer camp and how to judge which bucks to harvest. This is great. Z says too, okay, I might be into that. I'm not interested in watching deer get shot, but just spotting them, I'm interested. Yeah, this is a cool one, dude. Also, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know how many deer hunters are in here, particularly for whitetail. This is not a situation I've ever encountered. It's incredibly rare. You guys know what albino stuff is, right? I mean, any mammal, to my knowledge, can exhibit albinism, both partial and full. It's basically where your skin and eyes have no real pigment in them. And they have sort of a white thing. I think that it is legal not to shoot albino deer. You can't shoot albino deer. But there is another kind of animal. There's a term for partial animal, this is a mouthful of stuff. There is a term for partial albinism called piebald. A piebald deer. Leucistic? I've never heard of that term. Have you guys ever heard piebald? Jason, thanks for the Prime sub, bro. Appreciate that, Jason. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much for doing that. We're just doing a little mini check-in stream today, Jason, so I really appreciate you swinging through for a little micro one, dude. Have you guys heard that term before? Piebald? This is now, yeah, deer facts with Gus. Fuck deer corn anecdote of the day. This is full-blown deer facts, dude. I've never seen one in the wild. We've had a few on some of our hunting groups' trail cams, not on our land at all, though. Piebald is like spotted. So it's my understanding that if a deer is partial, like they're literally like speckled. Like if you've ever seen an individual with like vitiligo, it's kind of like if the deer looks like that. There's piebald in Call of the Wild? Oh my God. Z, have you found one of the piebald deers out there yet? Piebald deer are relatively rare, I think. I don't know about the rarity at all. I mean, you probably know more than me, Barrel Rider, but I think it's legal to shoot a piebald deer, at least in Wisconsin. In fact, let's ask our dumb bastard chat GPT, dude. I'm going deer rifle hunting in Wisconsin next week, and I have a question about shooting deer with a condition called piebald, which is known as, it's like partial albinism. Is it legal to shoot a deer that is not fully albino, but is piebald, so they're only a little albino?
Got it. So in Wisconsin, the rules about shooting deer with partial albinism or piebald patterns can actually vary. Generally, fully albino deer are protected in many states, but piebald deer often aren't given the same level of protection. That said, it's always best to double check the local regulations or consult with the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources to make sure you're on the right side of the law. Let me know if you want me to look up the specific regulations for you.
Nah, that's all right. How's your weekend?
It's been pretty good so far. Just enjoying some downtime and happy to chat with you.
She's lying. She's a fucking fake fan. Bitch, ask the DNR. That's great, dude. ChatGPT, I don't know. Leucistic is partial or no pigmentation, but no red eyes. Okay, interesting, TRM. She doesn't want me. That's a work friend, bro. She's not thirsty. I gave her battery juice. It's different. That's interesting, dude. Man, 68K MacMan, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I think tonight, I know which one I'm going to do. Well, I'm torn, okay? Here's the for sure one. Because these are short. I will watch both of these tonight. Because especially with 2 edits and making stew and stuff, and I'll have some laundry to do. Fuck. This is exactly what we're doing tonight, okay? First of all, we're doing the Boss Hog Whitetails in the Wild. I'm starting with that one, hands down. Then I got to go to the leader one over here. We got to do the Tree Lounge Advantage number 3, dude, with Dean Dunham. This is great. Yeah, now study the tapes. Study the tapes. That is fucking great, dude. Yeah, and first of all, I'm doing a little slow sign off. I just want to throw a couple more things at you. Thank you again, Shakman and 68K Macman. Oh my god, it rhymes. For the lovely packages tonight. Big burp, bigger heart, bitch. You can, you Googled it? Looks like you can hunt piebalds in Wisco? Interesting. I've never even seen one in the wild, though. So, those are really fucking rare. You know what's interesting? This is only for hunters and people that know what I'm talking about here, but an interesting one. For the first time ever on our Johnson land, on our trail cam, we have a very mature buck that's definitely at least 3 or 4 years old that has a big fat drop tine. A drop tine. Which is, especially in the wild, pretty rare. It's not like, oh my god, 1 in a billion or kind of thing like that. But a drop tine buck is fucking crazy. Because most antlers, and you've heard this over here, let's go. Like, whitetail buck. Most antlers of deer, if you'll see this, that for those of you that don't know, like the antlers will all just sort of go up like that, you know? Boom, all up like that. Boom. All these, boom, boom, right up like that. Now, a buck with a drop tine is a genetic weird thing that doesn't happen nearly as often. And also, in our over 50 years of hunting, not on like farmland at all, this is like private and public land that is not like, oh, it's like a buck farm. It's like, no, it's really like fucking random deer out here, dude. A drop tine is when the antler in some places randomly starts growing downwards like that, dude. You see that? Like, this is a great example right there. And we have a buck on our trail cam right now that's got a big, fat, 5-inch drop tine. And if anybody got that this year, that would be crazy. That'd be the first buck in over 50 years for us to get. And there's a big, fat one on our land right now, dude. I'm hopeful. When you see really neat deer like that, do you leave them be? A piebald? Here's the thing. I will distinctly look up before season if a piebald deer is legal to shoot. If I saw a piebald buck and it's legal, I'm shooting it, and I'm going to get a head mount for it. A head mount is like this. For those that don't know, it's a taxidermized, or some people call it a shoulder mount here too. That's a drop down. So our buck doesn't have like this one. It's got like one of them like this right now. I would shoot it if it's legal. Obviously, you can't shoot a full albino deer. But like, look at this whitetail buck piebald. If it's fully legal, yeah, it'd be some shit like this. If that's completely legal, I would shoot something like that. You know, but then I would go out of my way to get a shoulder mount so that people could see that. But I don't have any shoulder mounts. I have a couple European mounts. A European mount is where you keep the skull attached like that, and you bleach the skull. And then you kind of like bleach and varnish the horns. This looks like this is fake. This is plastic, but that's what a European mount is. I've got 4 of these, and usually you save those for like real big bucks. So I got one of those. Wonder if it's the drop from the injury or just genetic oopsies. It is genetic oopsies. It is not an injury at all. For those of you that don't know too, deer will regrow their antlers every year. And when they shed them, it does not hurt. And also, a lot of the times, too, if you guys... Here's an interesting thing, too, because, first of all, like I said, we won't get super into the weeds. I totally understand. Like, if you have aversion to hunting and stuff, too, that's okay. We do need to hunt certain creatures and stuff, especially white-tailed deer, particularly with the rise in, like, farmland usage over the last couple decades in the United States. Deer populations would explode unless we call them back. Separately from that, though, I just want to talk about something really quick. Antler shedding. Antlers get shed every year, usually between January to February or so. They shed and then they grow back, okay? A lot of times, people, like if you go into like Midwestern like tourist shops or Canadian like gift shops and stuff, you might see things like deer antler lamps or deer antler chandeliers and stuff like that, you know? I have actually been around people before, I've seen online where people are like, oh, that's barbaric. That is almost, in fact, I would go so far as to say basically every time exclusively antlers that fall off naturally in the woods. Bucks shed their antlers every single winter. And without a doubt, that's why it said on one of the fucking VHS tapes, it was like, we'll show you how certain single farmers can harvest the antlers of 100 bucks in a season. You can train a hunting dog super easily to smell the scent of a deer antler that's just fallen off. Here's a fake antler. You can train dogs easy as fuck to like smell out the antlers, and what a lot of people do in the springtime is they will like, here boy, they'll just go through their woods and they will just find antlers everywhere and stuff, and they will sell them, they'll make crafts with them and stuff. So like I said, I'm not even trying to be disrespectful and stuff, like, and step on folks that are like anti-hunting or vegan, stuff like that. I'm just saying specifically, stuff like that, the antlers specifically, these fucking fall off at no negative effect on the deer, completely. So if you see stuff like that, it's just an antler that fucking fell off. And by the way, here, even if you do this, check this out. Where are ya? Gamer cam. Let's just go antler, lamp, antlet lamp, antler lamp, real. Because there's a lot of fake ones, because also it's, at this point in time it's almost kind of cheaper too. I want to find one that's actually genuine here. Like stuff like this. Here we go. This is a real one. Look at this. If you see this over here, kind of zoom in a little bit. I wonder if I can. Do you see the base of this lamp? How it's like this big stub on the antler? That's the base. That's like literally where it attaches to the skull. It's like it just falls off. Like if this was fake and stuff, they'd be cut off, like literally like sawed off. That is the base part of where it attaches to the skull. Boom. Moose and elk shed too, says Z. That's correct. People just think that they're bone, but they're basically fingernails that gotta pop off. In fact, this is a fucking crazy video. Look at this. You can find a lot of videos online about this too, but this is a really interesting one. Look at this. Moose sheds antlers at once. Here's an interesting drone shot somebody got a few years ago of a moose. Total 1 in a million chance to capture this on camera. Yeah, they just scratch them off their heads because the attach. I don't really know what the exact body shit is, but whether it's bone, cartilage, or whatever the fuck, it just erodes as the winter goes by, and it gets to the point where they can shake them off. And this guy on a drone caught a moose shedding both his antlers at once. Look at this. Dink, dink. See, they just fall off, and then they're done. Doesn't hurt them. Look at that. Isn't that crazy, bro? Just like that. Like, oh, all done with those. We'll just grow them next year. Bye. That is crazy. Have you seen that one before? Isn't that wild? That's one of the craziest wildlife videos I've ever seen. Dink, dink. Also, for the record, it's kind of rare that they both fall off at once. I mean, that is like wild precise, dude. Yeah, it's like getting a haircut. And then they typically grow back bigger every year. And by the way, the lifespan, particularly of white-tailed deer, is terrible. I don't think it exceeds 3 years in the wild. In fact, let's check. Hey, what is the lifespan of a white-tailed deer in North America in the wild?
In the wild, white-tailed deer usually live around 4 to 5 years on average, though many don't make it past their first due to predators, disease, or accidents. In protected environments like in some parks, they can live 10 to 12 years or even longer. It definitely varies based on conditions and habitat.
On average, like in like Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, places like that, white-tailed deer on average lifespan is about what?
In places like Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa, the average lifespan of a white-tailed deer in the wild is typically around 3 to 4 years. A lot of them don't make it past their first couple of years, but those that survive past that tend to live a bit longer. Of course, factors like hunting pressure, predators, and food availability all play a role, so there's a bit of variation.
How many deer in the United States are killed every year by traffic?
Every year, it's estimated that around 1.5 to 2 million deer are killed by vehicles in the U.S. This number can vary a bit from year to year and by region, but it's definitely a significant number and an ongoing wildlife management concern.
That's fucking crazy, dude. 1.5 to 2 million deer are killed by traffic every year. How many human deaths does that result in? How many human accidents? I mean, literally, that's the fucking answer right there is 1.5 to 2 million traffic accidents of deer-involved shit every year. I mean, that's a huge risk. Huge risk. The car's natural predator is the deer. Evil, evil bastard. I fucking hate deer. I mean, I love them, but they're the worst, dude. You drive, especially, dude, you drive in Wisconsin, Minnesota in like October, November, bro. Especially at night, bitch, you better be going 5 miles an hour under the speed limit because those little fuckers are right on the road, dude. Right on the road, dude. More cars die from hitting a roo than the roo dying. There you go. Sometimes it's a deer driving the car, so no cars are involved. Shut up, box ass. That's great. Oh, man. Gus, his friend you got is really smart, dude. She's pretty good, dude. That's crazy, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, so anyways, some deer facts and stuff. Now, this is a thing. Don't worry. And by the way, feel free to be like an emphatic fuck no. I'm thinking out loud, and realistically, I probably wouldn't do this, okay? Realistically, I probably would not do this. So I was thinking out loud because I was talking to a friend today. Is it bad to do a deer hunting stream where I literally am in the fucking stand and I go deer hunting for 2 hours? What are the thoughts on that? Is that bad? I will take no offense to any aversion stuff, by the way, particularly mods and stuff. I look to Z and others like that. I'm not trying to pawn the decision off and stuff. I just was kind of thinking out loud and stuff here, but wanted to hear some thoughts. A friend made some good points. I was just like, maybe. No, I'm not super hung up on it though, so I'm just kind of curious about that. But because realistically, what it would look like too, by the way, is most likely you would not even be able to see the deer. Like, you would not be able to even see the damn deer, because what I would be doing is I would be pulling up to Wisconsin and streaming it on my phone attached to a battery pack, and I would only do it sitting in a hunting stand. It would basically be a selfie cam of me sitting in a treehouse for 2 hours, kind of softly whispering to chat. Just specifically what that would look like, and here's why. If you're deer hunting in a hunting stand, sometimes you got a 5-second window, a buck pops out, you gotta go boom. And I would try as often as possible to flip the camera around, kind of pan around and be like, oh, here's kind of what we're looking at, guys, and zoom in and stuff. Wouldn't be the highest quality, it would be a lower bit rate and stuff, you know. Also, thank you, Z, for looking into that specifically. Because like I said, too, I am totally fine with, like, oh, if it, like, ruffles tail feathers or if it's a TOS issue. Okay, great. No worries. I won't do it, you know? I'm just reading some initial feedback. As somebody who's never hunted, it would be really interesting, but I don't know about TOS. Gus, you mind if we watch stream and do other things? My bath is overflowing. Oh, yeah, get in there, bro. You got stuff to attend to. Unique stream. Fiona, nice, fun, niche, fun viewership, I bet. Rerolls, I think it'd be fun. It'd be cool. Gons Reaper. Talking with chat will scare away deer. I mean, realistically, this is... I mean, if this would be the frame that you see, there'd be chat overlaid on stream. It would literally be me having to lean in every once in a while, being quiet for a while and just kind of looking around. It would be kind of nature ambiance, just going like, okay, guys, there's some crows over here. I'd flip it around. I'd zoom in a little bit, too. But like I said, as I am also fucking hunting, you would be... I'm not going to open Pokemon cards during downtime. That's great. Gus, what's your deer stand snack of choice? Sunflower seeds, Dakota style. Love them. I mean, it really realistically would be a lower... It would probably... I'd lock it at maybe 480 to 720 max. And I would probably have the bit rate be a little bit lower. Because also I'd maybe have to go get like a mobile modem, like a Verizon Wireless kind of thing, just so that I didn't have to rely on cell data. Because I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere, dude. Yeah, exactly. Like, do you have service for that? And like I said, is almost guaranteed, dude. Almost guaranteed you would not see the deer that I shoot at before I shoot at it. Like, what probably would happen is it would be probably like you see right now is me, like, quiet in the stand with just, like, a gun like this, and every once in a while I'd take my gun up and you'd literally be seeing, I'd look around, I'd kind of talk, I'd be whispering to you guys, just kind of going in, like, if a deer came in and if I saw it was just a doe and I knew I had time, I could flip the camera around, I could zoom in and stuff and be like, oh, there's a doe. But the second a buck pops up, I mean, I'm putting my gun up and I'm shooting it. Like, God bless, content be damned. But I'm just like, I'm going for a buck. You know what I mean? So that is what it would be. And I would just be on an iPhone, too. So it would probably not be the best. Like, it would be very medium quality in terms of fidelity and stuff, but... realistically, that's what it would look like. I was only considering it, too, because there's an endangered species right there. No, Gus is going to Alaka-Blam a deer on cam. Dude, that's great. I was considering it, too, because this opening weekend in Wisconsin, it is supposed to be, like, 48 to 50 degrees, which is, like, probably the warmest opening weekend of my entire life. And I'm such a cold baby that, I would probably also only do evening stands and stuff. So... if you sit in a tree stand in the evening, typically deer move the most right at dawn or right at dusk. So it would be a stream where it's like, the longer stream went on, statistically, it would really increase the odds of me shooting a buck. So probably the stream A to B would be started in the stand. I'm not going to walk up to the stand with the stream rolling like, okay, guys, I'm going to the tree stand. Because actually what's happened to me before is I've had times where I'm walking out to my tree stand, and I get to the bottom of the stand, and I can see down the paths that we cut through the woods. Would take like a brush hog lawnmower and like cut down some lanes and stuff so that you have better visibility. I've had times where I'm walking up the stand before I go and I'm about to crawl in to get ready to sit for 2 hours, and I look down and I go, oh, there's a buck, boom. So I'm not going to be streaming, but I will start the stream in the stand and be sitting there, gun up, and you would probably, best case scenario, you'd see me personally pull up and take the shot. And then if I do happen to drop the deer, I gotta sit there and watch it for like 5 minutes to make sure it's like dead and it's not gonna get up and move, just keeping the trigger, you know, the crosshairs on it and stuff. So, cold baby relevant? What's this one? Is this I Won't Wear a Jacket, you little bastards? That's great. I'll watch a little classic here, boys. Here's an OG. This is me in the tree stand. Probably an ad.
You guys are babies. It's not that cold. I haven't worn a coat since I was 5 years old. I got my t-shirt, my backpack, and I'm just fine. You chilly little bitches gonna sit and whine. I spread around campus because you think I'm tough. That guy won't wear a coat. I bet he's cool enough. I do this for attention. I can't pretend. Please talk to me. Anyone. I have no friends.
That's it. So that would... that's it exactly, dude. That's early Gus, skinny Gus, UW Stout Gus. I should do more musical bits. Thank you, Lord. Night when it's cold, they're out moving, trying to heat up. Well, actually, they're trying to go feed and stuff, too. Deer can survive a lot of cold. They usually bed down, especially in pine, to get warm. Pre-man Gus, let's go, baby. 3 to 4 winters in a row. Also, good comms on the logistics of it, too. Where people are being like, oh, you know, just you could add a cam to the scope and stuff, or you could set up a GoPro. Realistically, what we're dealing with is A, a really technically illiterate guy, B, somebody that came up with this idea less than 48 hours before he leaves for hunting season. So, boink. Gus, you mess with Mark Rebier? I love Mark Rebier. He got in a terrible accident, and hopefully he's doing a little bit better. Mark has been particularly involved kind of with our extended friend group the last couple years. Here's why I love and respect Mark Rebier. First of all, he's a very one-of-one entertainer. He's doing stuff that nobody's doing. He puts on a hell of a show. And I'm not trying to suck dick or anything, but I've actually said this before. Mark is maybe the only person ever... I don't really butt heads with creators at all these days, but back when I was kind of doing a little bit more, you know, I kind of ran with the commentary crowd a little bit more, you know, like I'm talking probably several years ago, several years ago, too, for the record. This isn't like 2 years ago. This is maybe like 6-7 years ago or so. Mark had it was not even a situation, it was just a little quick thing where Mark like put out a thing and like just was really made a very short critical just on Twitter. Like it was a nothing thing. This is just a nothing burger. Just put out a quick video on Twitter where he was like really actively criticizing a different YouTuber. And I kind of came into the replies, and I happened to just barely kind of know this YouTuber, and I was just trying to kind of be devil's advocate and be like, oh, I don't really see it this way. And I've just, you know, content creator aside, it's very rare that you have even a slight, like, bit of brush up against somebody, and somebody does what Mark did. And Mark, like, had a little bit of time go by, like, only maybe like an hour or so. He took the video down, he reached out to me privately, and he was like, you know, I really thought about what you said, and, you know, I think maybe I was a little... I don't remember the exact words. I'm not trying to put words in his mouth, but basically what I'm trying to say is he just, like, took a second and was like, okay, maybe I could see your point of view. And then not even necessarily, and not at the request of me, publicly was like, I think I was a little wrong in this one. I talked to Gus, it was okay. So... I think that is indicative of somebody that's got no hubris and is just really open-minded and stuff. And I think that is an incredibly rare trait on the internet. And that one even little moment, I was just like, oh, this is a real fucking stand-up, dude. And separate from that, I mean, the guy's been blowing up for years, dude. And that is one of the more deserved people to blow up. I love the guy. I hope he's got a fucking speedy recovery, dude. Also, I'm not going to pretend to be like, Mark's my boy, man. I fucking see that guy. I haven't seen him in a while, dude, you know? I never really saw him too often. Lovely dude every time I've interacted with him. Lovely dude. There are good people that make it. That's one of them, dude. Yeah, good character indeed. Gus, we're falling to the brain rot. These things happen. I'm gonna do bad thing. Don't do 6-7 shit. Okay, I can't reach my voice. I'm gonna get sicker. It's okay. It's fine. I'm getting over it. God bless. Anyway, yeah, we'll look into the logistics. I will tune into, like, the Discord a little bit to be like, excuse me, especially because I know, like, Z and Moz are kind of swinging through over here, too. Please explain your artistic decision to lick your arm like that. I don't know. I have no idea, dude. I'll kind of see what it is. Like, here's the order of operations. If for some reason the Discord chat today or tomorrow is like, that might be a good idea, it's fine TOS stuff, and it wouldn't be too big of an issue. Because also, by the way... like, I can basically guarantee you're not going to see an animal get shot on screen, okay? Like I said, it's going to be a low-lying camera angle. You're going to see a chubby 30-year-old in the deer stand probably be like, okay, oh, wait, hold on, guys. It's a buck I'm going to shoot. Okay, hold on. We're going to look for a few minutes. And then if the damn animal's down, like if I got him in my scope for 5 minutes or so, I'm not even going to take you guys with me when I walk up. I mean, what has to happen sometimes is sometimes you down a deer and you have to go do a kill shot. I don't want to get too gruesome and stuff. You shoot it in the neck, gone, you know, but I'm just like, I don't know what the extent of the TOS is here. So first of all, for like just TOS standards, if you can't see an animal dying on screen and stuff, I also kind of personally maybe don't want to just subject people to that, even if you're opting in. I would clearly make it an 18+ stream. But separately from that, the second that I get down from a deer stand, what you do is, like, you walk up to a deer, you have your gun in a safe position. I'm not bringing a fucking camera down with me. I'm not going to do monkey business like that for a couple reasons. A, my concern is getting that animal dead as soon as possible. I hate an animal suffering. That is a nightmare. I've been blessed with a lot of skill and marksmanship in the 18 or 19 deer that I've got, because I got a doe, that's why I'm adding the 19 one time. Of the 18 or 19 deer that I've shot, the vast majority, almost every single one of them have just been like, boom, drop. I don't take unsafe shots. I don't take unsure shots. So realistically, it would be like, if I get down, even if a deer isn't moving and stuff, sometimes you walk up to it and there's still like a kick or something. And I think it would be a scumbag, not ethical thing to do at all, is to set up and be like, okay, like even 5 additional seconds of, okay, guys, let me set up the tripod. It's like, bitch, end the suffering of this living thing right now. Stop that, you know? So that's why I'm saying, realistically, if I shoot at one and it drops, I got to put the gun on it right away. You do still wait like 5 minutes before you get down from the deer stand. Because when you're getting down from the deer stand, you have to unload your weapon so that there's not an accidental discharge. If you eat shit and fall, you got to unload the weapon, get to the bottom, reload it. You turn your scope down low for close range shots. You walk up really slowly. Okay, walk up slow, walk up slow. You get about 20 feet away. You grab a stick, lob it at the buck, scope up. Because I've had times where you're walking up, scope up, you lob a stick, it hits the deer, and it kind of goes, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to take a boom shot right there. You know what I mean? Also, gun is not TOS. I've shot guns on stream before. I'm just kind of catching up over here, too. Mr. 100, shut up, bro. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, man. But that's what I'm saying is, like, I really am not trying to be some bleeding heart guy, like, even 5 seconds. You know what's realistically happened is I have wounded a creature, and for me to take my stupid, dumb, fat ass and put a tripod up so I can be like, guys, 1 second, I get... No. Don't, like, end the suffering. Just don't. Boom. Then we can talk, you know? It's order of operations stuff. So I'm just telling you exactly visually what that would look like realistically. I'm kind of leaning on probably it doesn't make sense to do it if for some reason we kind of look into it on the Discord off stream and stuff for the next 48 hours, and then logistically I determine, because like I've even had offers from friends to be like, you can borrow my battery pack, or you can borrow my like I have a little wireless modem you can use. If it's literally a thing of like, I mean, I could fucking take that stuff in the stand and hit record, and then we're just hanging out for like 2 hours and I'm whispering at you, maybe, you know what I mean? So yeah, I got to imagine the Gone Reaper, yes, the actual shooting of the deer, dude. But I don't think, too, that... And also, you know, it's a legitimate possibility, too, by the way, that I thought about, and this is, like, probably the most... Like, ethics aside and TOS aside, here's what realistically could happen. My family, like, not my dad and not my brothers, but one of my uncles that I mentioned before is a very kind man, and he has been lucky in life, and he owns a couple chunks of land. Excuse me. Big burp. So he's very generous, and he allows us to hunt on his land. It's not like a deer farm with curated monster bucks and stuff. It's like swampland and Oak Ridge land and stuff, you know? But he's got like 2 little chunks of land spread out, and on each chunk of land there's like 4 to 7 deer stands. And so every single night of hunting, there's like, including my dad and his brothers and my brothers, there are like 8 to 9 people just on the Johnson land that are spreading out to the stands and stuff. And we use our cell phones to communicate. And I would be streaming on my fucking cell phone. So realistically, what actually has a good chance of happening is I sit down in the deer stand. Usually shooting hours end at about 5 p.m. In Wisconsin, it gets dark really early. Like, realistically, what has a great chance of happening is I sit down at 3 p.m. At 3:15, I hear, and I go, well, that's definitely, I hear in that direction, my brother Thor just shot a buck. I gotta end stream and look at my phone to see if he needs help, like, tracking it or something, or, like, field dressing it or something, you know? So that is a high likelihood, too. Just realistically. You know what I mean, though? Where I'm like, all right, guys, you didn't see anything over here. I gotta go help Thor right now, and I'm not bringing the fucking cell phone over there. I'm gonna go help my brother and bye. You know what I mean? So, anyway. Yeah, good job, Thor. You know what is really funny, too, by the way? We did this last year as well. and we are going to be doing this year. But our friend Ryan Leader is orchestrating. He got even more people involved this year. Threw it out to some of our extended friend group here, and has organized a bet on which Johnson brother is going to shoot the most total tines on bucks. Not necessarily the biggest buck. Like, I could shoot a giant 8-point, but if my brother Sven shoots 2 6-point bucks, he wins, because that's the most total tines on the antlers, you know? So Ryan has got a big betting pool on the Johnsons and created a separate group chat for me, my brother Sven, my brother Thor. We're going to check in every day and give our total stats and stuff. Okay, great. Thank you, Z. I'll take a peek right now, actually. But anyway, maybe that's why Ryan called me a little bit before. But I just think that's funny because we got a lot of people involved on the bets of it. Really quick there. I'm just going to take a little pic. Okay, great. No initial big TOS pushback, essentially. I don't want to just quote verbatim ModCord stuff into the chat over here, but technically TOS looks like it should be okay. Thank you for looking into that, Z. I appreciate the time spent on that. Can we receive updates on the Discord about the stats on that? Yes, I will totally tell the Discord. Here's a promise I will make to you, though. If you're in the Discord, you're not going to see hunting photos. I'm sorry. You're just not going to see them. Okay? I'm not just dumping animal gore in there. There's people with different backgrounds and preference levels. I'm sorry. I'm not even going to give a warning. I'm not putting a dead deer in the Discord, okay? For obviously closer members, like I'm thinking people like Anoe Cozy or Slim or like other folks that might be in the ModCord and stuff, you can see it. I can DM it to you and stuff, but if you care. But I'm not just going to be like, here's my buck I got, okay? Like, as much as I am a lifelong hunter for deer and stuff, too, I'm also, you know, no pun intended, I'm not trying to ruffle any fucking tail feathers. I don't give a shit, okay? I'm not just going to be like, yeah. That's really rude. So, boom, there we go. Anyway, I got to get the fuck out of here. I was on longer than I thought. My voice is really going out, and I got 2 video edits. I got stew to make, and I got some whitetail tapes to make, or to watch over here, too, so... Thanks for entertaining the just talking out loud. Shakman's back. Bro, sorry, I'm literally fucking signing out right now. Hey, how was dinner? What did you eat, first of all, before we go, Shakman? If you guys missed the top of stream, Shakman, I mean, speak of the devil, bro sent me 3 knives, first of all, but sent me this beautiful buck knife that I'm going to ship in my carry-on, and I'm going to use for deer season this year, when I inevitably win and get out my buck. Boom, baby. Beautiful. Local pizza joint. I love it, dude. And also, by the way, part of just a final note, too, on the Johnson bet, which none of you guys can do, unfortunately, is because it's me and my 2 younger brothers, we have different weighted stats. And listen, again, this is Mr. 100 talking, bro. So this is, the Johnson brothers have different weighted stats. I'm 30. My brother Sven's 25. My brother Thor's 23. Okay? Yeah, I'm Mr. 110 now, bitch. You know it. I've been hunting for like 17 or 18 years. I gotta double check, and I have as many bucks as years hunted, and I shot a doe on top too, so I have an over 100% kill rate. Okay. My brother Thor has hunted 10 years. Actually, no, he's hunted 11 years and shot 2 bucks. Sven, and don't be mean to him, because he does not like this. Sven is 25, which means that he has hunted 13 years, and he has shot a buck 2 of those years. Okay? 2 of those fucking years, dude. So, for these reasons, because I have shot nearly 5x the bucks that these guys have shot, you get a way worse return on your money for me. Okay, so if you bet, like, you guys aren't doing it, but for my friends doing it, you get way worse return, but betting for me is like, it's like putting money in the S&P 500, okay? You're not going to get rich in a year, but over time, it is a lot safer. So that's basically how we're doing it, dude. All right? So that's, Ryan's figuring out the point spread on it and stuff, so... You got the Vegas odds. Yeah, they're scaled. It's really comprehensive for how stupid this bet is. It's really comprehensive. Me, bro, good to see you. Harvey, I'm signing off right now, bro, but thank you for 2 years, Harvey at Law. You've been around for some great fucking times. I gotta cheers your ass, dude. Thank you so much, Harvey at Law. That's very, very sweet of you, dude. Thank you, bro. How you doing, Harvey? I'm yapping too. I don't want to edit tonight at all. I'm sorry. I gotta split. Shakman, by the way, says, LOL, I have done ground squirrels hunting on my friend property last time. Used a 308, has a ton of livestock, and had a couple cows' livestock got injured. What? Interesting. What? Who the fuck is doing that, man? Squirrel hunting's great, though. Love me some squirrel. Never done it myself. Eating some squirrel. It's pretty good. Damn, good stuff, dude. Yeah, 308 on a squirrel, though. What? Really? 22 for squirrel all day. Blow that meat up, dude. Anyway, separate from that, though, that's the deal. I'm going to try to be live tomorrow. I'm going to try to. And I'm going to try to stream during the season. In the off chance that I don't, I can at least promise, and I do mean promise because I'm putting my money where my mouth is on this here, that within the next 2 weeks, you're going to see more sketches, certainly. I probably can't do 5 a week or so on reels and shorts and shit. But you're going to see more sketches and stuff at least. Sorry. Pepsi time, boys. But we're going to do our best. I had a lovely evening with you guys here. Every time I ever stream when I'm sick and I get on, I over time I go like, oh, this feels better. And then I get off, I go, I shouldn't have talked so loud. But I had a great time. Shout out Shakman for the incredibly considerate gifts. And thank you so much. Oh, yeah, the cows step in the squirrel holes. Boom, good clarification, Shakman. Totally ethical, totally fine. You're good on that, yeah. Not a 308 on a squirrel, just fucking around. Anyway, separate. I'm going to bed. I gotta do editing. I gotta make soup. Thank you, Shakman, so much. Thank you, 68K Macman. Hilarious, weird rhyming of the 2 packages tonight. I had a lovely evening. I'll put up the VOD right away. Dynamite Goat, Gaunt, Reaper, Melted Lyric. You guys have been really, really sweet to me, especially during my absences and total busy things in the last couple weeks, so thank you so much. I'll see you when I see you. Maybe tomorrow, but maybe in a week or so, okay? Thank you. I love y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Travel safe. Be good to you and yours. You have a great rest of your night, okay, guys? Goodbye.